3, 2, 1, and welcome everyone to the Geekquisition podcast. I am Chevalier Zolteras, your host of this evening, and your creepy jester, and then soon in your nightmares. We have our guests and members of the Geekquisition. We will start with the glorious one above me. That's your MD. Go.
Me?
Say what?
Yes, go.
Oh, moi?
Yes.
Oh, c'est moi!
Oui, oui.
Oh, oui, oui. Je suis... Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
I'm sorry, are you
You
here
got
to waste our
straight.
time or are you going to say your name?
Je suis le femme de petit chapeau. Or you could call me MD.
Miss AD, please introduce yourself.
My petit pois. My name is... Wait, what was my name? Shit.
Oh, fucking fail.
Wait, shh, you're ruining it. I forgot. What was my name? Oh, right. Yeah, it was Grapefruit Horse. Okay. Bonjour, ma petit pois. My name is Madame Pamplemousse Chabet, and I am beautiful. Oh, Mom, I look ridiculous.
And of course, the final member, introduce yourself.
Oh, do I have to introduce myself? I thought that I had someone to do it for me. Anyway,
You bring your own person to introduce yourself.
do not interrupt me.
Yes,
This,
of course.
I will do it myself, since you are not prepared.
Yeah.
My name is Alexander Rowan Vandermont. It is nice and with my pleasure. You may continue.
Very well then, you dirty... Welcome everyone. In this podcast we will be discussing all things related to Dragon Age Inquisition. I give you advanced warning now. Spoilers are ahead for the books, the graphic novels, the games, and everything else involving it. If you don't like it, you can, as the dirty Ferelden say, fuck off.
You can fuck off.
Oui, Charlie!
So, the guest.
Oui.
You bringing a dog to this is insulting.
You are getting on my nerves.
You're on my nerve the moment you entered my premises.
I cannot
This
breathe.
is not some Mabari bitch.
Girl.
Ugh,
Okay.
away from me. Ugh.
Okay. Okay, welcome everyone. Sorry for the shitty French accents there, we had to do it. But yeah, we are going to be talking Dragon Age Inquisition, and we are all dressed in the proper Elysian styles, and what just happened? Ash dropped.
No! Oh my god, no! This is going wonderfully.
Okay,
Look at
give me one
this.
moment, switch to the BRB. Ash, you there?
Foxy Freelden internet!
Ah! My video disappeared.
Oh, man.
I told the mages to get this sorted. Your stupid Skype still does not work properly.
The fuck was that Indian? Oh
I
my
don't
god,
know.
that is terrible.
I do not know.
Goodness gracious.
Absolutely unsettable.
Yeah, sorry, you complain to your local Skype mage.
I must restart again.
Okay, she will be back momentarily. There's a slight disconnection in the Lydian
Yes,
flow.
that's wonderful.
Le Skype. Le Skype.
The Skype.
It's going to break the
It's
Gigi,
the
you're
elf-
overlay! Haha!
It's the elves' fault.
That was the end's fault. Oh, the way.
Filthy.
Insanity should be back momentarily. We do apologise, it's just internet as a bitch. But yeah, so we are going to be talking Dragon Age, and I'm only going to keep this mask on for the next 5 or 10 minutes because I can barely breathe in it and it's hot as hell. I've had it on for the past half hour.
Everybody take pictures, whoops, when Ash gets back.
Yeah, I should be back momentarily. Fucked up marvelous. Screw it, I don't care. But yeah, we will be talking all things Dragon Age and...
You can just sit there like that, wrong.
Yeah, I'm going to have to settle this for the next few minutes. Vogue. Okay, doing that. Okay. But yeah, we'll wait for Ash to come back before we start it all else. But yeah, advanced warning again. Spoilers ahead for everything, including the Masked Empire book. So don't like it, go away.
What's the makeup you're wearing under there, MD?
Not much.
Really? I thought you had like full on going on. I've got so much
I
white
do.
powder
It's
on my face.
gold though. I do have it, but it's gold. You can't really see it. I don't have black.
I've got like so much white powder on my face. I look like.
I thought I had like Halloween white makeup, and I couldn't find it. So
That's
I was
what I
like, I literally got flour, and I was like,
Hey, whatever works. Whatever works.
That's the jam I used when I did the thing.
oh yeah.
Okay. But yeah. So we do apologize. Hopefully.
Gamer MD83 and ability now kiss.
Mwah.
That's something that's going to be fan arted shortly.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
It's bloody warm.
Yeah.
Just
same here.
too hot. Ugh.
Alright.
Gamer drain.
Yeah, that's your new slash.
Yeah, I ship it. I ship that.
That's your slash fiction. That's your slash fiction name. I want Gamer Drain fan fiction now.
Gamer drain.
Gamer drain. That sounds awesome.
Gamer drain. There we are. If we ever do a thingammy. Do you know what? I can't think of shit today. I don't know what's up with me. My brain's gone to mush.
Well, hopefully Insanity should be back momentarily. Worst case now, we'll figure something out. Everyone blames me, of course. I'm the whatever you want to call me.
Forever alone.
Yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
we're still talking about. Sorry, I zoned out.
Yeah, we've got some pictures already tweeted at us.
Scottish sanity.
Scottish sanity. Oh, did you watch that video he uploaded earlier on for the announcement and put it on captions? It's the funniest thing. Oh my god.
Which one?
You haven't seen his announcement video where he sounds German?
Oh, Scottishes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you put the captions on, and at the end he says, "Forget your panties," and I was like, "Yes!" And then we took a picture.
Yeah, don't forget your panties.
He's got like his glass, and it just was like, "Don't forget your panties," and I was like, "Oh my god."
What kind of conversation did I just pop into?
Wait, before Scottish takes his mask off, we have to take a picture. Oh, freaking Charlie left.
Just everyone pause. Everyone pause.
Hang on, let me get this out of the way
Wait,
then.
hold on. Oh, shoot.
Okay, you ready?
Wait.
Wait, hold on.
You gonna get Vogue?
Someone take a picture and then tweet us now. 3, 2, 1, done.
We good?
Yeah.
I should press screenshot. I didn't even think.
Yeah,
of doing
somebody should take it. I'm gonna have to take this mask off. I do apologise. So it's sweaty as shit in here, so I do apologise.
Let him slide down.
Hello, everybody.
Oh,
my god!
I am your
Ferelden dog!
I am your Ferelden turn-up dog, everybody.
We knew you weren't an Orlesian. Oh.
Fuck your legions. Ferelden for life, bitches. Ferelden for life.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
No, rip the shirt.
Sacre bleu!
Oh, invaders!
Grey Wardens,
Sacre
bitch.
bleu,
Ferelden,
invaders.
Grey Wardens, bitch. Suck it, all these.
Oh,
Suck it, all these.
He made a shot of himself and knew it sounded like wet dog.
oh, scandalous. Oh,
Ah.
I knew I smelled something foul.
I know it's called the Elysian stink.
Ferelden dog.
Yeah. I had to do it.
I
So
fought
yeah.
in your general direction.
That is hilarious. No wonder you didn't take it off.
Yeah, that might ruin the surprise for everybody. So yeah, I'm a Ferelden turn-up dog,
You've
bitches.
actually done that.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I was hoping you would do that.
I knew you had a surprise. I completely forgot about the turnip dog thing.
Yeah. So Ferelden, screw all these. Ferelden for life, everybody. Ferelden for
Now we have to
life.
take another picture.
Somebody will take a picture. Somebody will. And then I've got my dicky bone now, so.
Oh, wait, you have to now. Scottish, you have to be like, like, whoa, yeah, and us are like,
And then we just be like,
Wait, I got the perfect thing.
oh, oh man, I was sick.
Ferelden for life.
You pressed a button. I heard that.
Somebody got a screenshot. I don't.
Did someone take a
it
screenshot?
was like,
Wasn't it me? So. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. But yeah,
Someone else
This
in
actually
the chat.
handy because I'm boiling.
so yeah, there's a little surprise for everybody. I'm a turnip dog.
You're a turnip dog.
But yeah, so may as well start this off. Do you want to start with the biggest thing that kind of happened in the Masked Empire, or should we start somewhere else?
I think we should start with E3.
Okay, we'll start.
Once it's fresh in their minds and they were there and everything.
We'll start with E3, and luckily enough, we have two people, MD and Insanity, who actually saw the demo. So I don't know how much they can actually tell us.
Yeah,
so.
we had to piece bits of that together from leaked stuff.
That's because we are legions.
VIP, bitch.
Well then.
No, technically MD was VIP, and then I got caught in the line.
You sneaked in.
Oh my
No.
god. I still feel horrible about that.
It was so funny, and then like, what was it? Cameron's like, "What are you doing in that line?"
I told him. Oh my god. I was like, no, she was right here.
Did you actually meet him in the end? Oh, no, you Andy. Ash, did you meet Cameron and the others?
Yeah, I met all of them at the event, so I was happy about that. And
Oh, so you feel like you missed it all and we're like, fuck!
no, I definitely got to see it. And then one of the dudes I know, he wait, hold on. One of the dudes I know who works in there, he managed to get me. Wait, can you see it?
Awesome!
This
Oh,
one.
that's so cool.
Yeah, so that's Patrick Weeks. So I got
How
that.
did you get that?
One of
Oh
my
my
friends works for Miracle Worker. I don't know if any of you know, but he got that because it was my birthday right before E3. So he was like, birthday present.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Sweet.
got it at E3. I was like, Patrick Weeks was there?
Nah.
I was like,
he's too busy. Yeah, so how was everyone? How was the? I'm pretty sure if you've not seen it, I'm sure MD and Ash have done their videos respectively talking about their feelings on the demo. I don't know how much you can tell because I don't know if like there's a guy from Bioware standing at the side with a gun saying, "Did you say that?"
No, it was just against the video recording for it. Like we were
Okay.
told do not record. That was the thing. If you could totally take notes.
Yeah.
Actually, I had my like, little Surface. I was just like typing in the back, like freaking writing down everything.
And just to clarify to everyone, I haven't seen the leaked gameplay footage because
I have.
I'm avoiding it, so I haven't seen it. So
you're like,
That's
I
because
saw it,
you
I was
are
like, I gotta make a video.
because I'm
you know,
respectful
I need
of
something
Man's
to go on.
creation. But I've seen the
So
the GameSpot gameplay and the IGN gameplay, so I've seen that, and that's pretty much what
I saw the dwarven one that was leaked.
yeah.
I'm not gonna obviously put the footage in my demo in my video or anything, but I'm talking about what I saw, kind of thing. So I think that's okay. If not, then they can tell me, and I won't.
Yeah,
I should probably do that quick though. I'm making it now, so.
yeah, so yeah, I'll
Oh
cover.
my god, there's 310 viewers.
Yep.
Really? What?
Yep.
That's just the most we've had. Thank you,
Yeah.
people.
Thank you so much, people.
That is nice, Christ.
Man, we do appreciate that. Wow. But yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
we'll talk about E3 a little bit. So I think one of the biggest things that came out was the female Kunari mage, which
Oh, she's awesome.
Mhm.
she looked
Yeah.
amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I very rarely play the opposite gender in RPGs. Normally I play a guy, but I'm very tempted. I'm not gonna lie.
I like how really big she is because I always, well, in a lot of things, the women always have to be shorter and stuff, but she's just like fucking boom.
She's tall.
No.
She's big.
No, and
Like-
then I think
Check
usually they have to like for what's it called? Like for animation purposes, they usually make all the templates like the same size.
Same height.
So-
yeah.
Right, but this time they went like all out to make them a lot bigger, which is awesome.
Sweet. That's special. I know what's the name of the voice actress again? Alexa Regan something.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one who voices Inquisition.
Yeah, she
What-
voiced. She voiced.
Yeah,
she
it
voiced.
was
I don't know.
Samantha
If she,
Trainer?
Trainer.
yeah, she voiced of Samantha.
Was it the American one that you had in the female Canary?
Ash, did you saw the female Canary, right?
Yeah, ours was female.
Was
Canary.
that wasn't Trainer, right? That was was the
no,
other voice.
no.
I
'Cause I
think
managed
it
to
was
catch a
Brienne
bit.
of Tarth.
It was the American
Game of
one,
Thrones.
So
Yeah, I think it
Oh,
was
yeah,
Game
but
of
she's
Thrones
English,
Brienne of
right?
Tarth. Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
think
is,
she was
I'm glad
pulling
I-
on an American.
That'd be pretty sweet.
It
I
sounded
didn't
like her.
recognise the voice. I thought, you know, the one
I've
that
not heard
threatens Liliana, the Venatori. I thought that was who Brain of Tarth was voicing because it sounded like it. Well, you will break or whatever. It just really sounded like her to me.
Really?
I should really. What is her name?
I can't remember. All I know is Brienne.
Christy something or fuck.
Yeah, something.
I'm
and,
sure someone in the chat's going to scold us. For
Gwendolyn
not knowing.
Christie, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Gwendolyn Christie, and she's
Okay.
British.
Yeah, but I mean, she could put on an American accent.
Yeah, so she pulls off the accent fairly well. I haven't heard the female Inquisitor. I think I may have heard wee bits and pieces, but I don't.
You haven't seen the trailer with the
No, I've seen the trailer and I think I've heard the voice, but I can't place it, so I don't know.
It's the voice of Trainer from Mass Effect 3.
No, I know that one. I'm talking
And
about
also,
Oh, you mean
Sarah
the other one?
Yeah.
Catherine, or I can't remember from from Origins.
Yeah, that's right. And she died really quick.
Yeah.
In my playthrough, she died real quick.
It's like, damn right, she died quick.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Sorry, who was that? I didn't hear the name.
She was the underling for Logain.
Oh
So,
yeah.
like,
Oh no,
woman?
I was able to convince her to let me go.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
she died. I didn't
Yeah.
even know you could convince her.
Yeah, I convinced her.
Yeah,
and-
you can convince her
I
at the
convinced-
doors.
I convinced
Shit.
her. I convinced her in my first playthrough, and then that was my shitty playthrough, and then I went back and replayed it, and then I tried to do the same, but it didn't work that time, and I ended up slaughtering her. Either that, or I surrendered. I was like, I'm not gonna kill an innocent person for doing their job. And then I made Logan look like a dick, and then I made Alistair behead him.
Oh, look. Nick's in the chat. Hi, Nick.
And I,
Hi, Nick.
Hello.
so
Ooh,
what
Fabulous.
Yeah, what else from E3 is worth discussing that we haven't talked about in various videos? Besides the game looks fantastic. I know MD was able to get her hands on it briefly.
Yeah, but even then,
Oh, yeah,
I
you
can't
played
even...
it, didn't you?
I did play it, but I mean, even though they were like, "Don't say anything about what you played," even then, I didn't see anything. I can't really add to anything because it was the same. It was the same demo.
What's the
So
jumping
it's like,
like?
oh, amazing.
It's the same demo, even with all the codex and all in it. Oh my god. The codex was all in, or most of it was in, so. But
Yeah, all of it.
Well,
is
you
in
can
there.
tell me the bits you can't say after this, because I'm on it. That's okay.
No, even then, like I paused to look at like the journal and all that, but they were like, "Don't go there."
Spoilers.
So I didn't see it. I really can't say much about it, but it's awesome. It feels good. It plays well. The jumping is awesome. A lot of people thought that I was like revealing that. I was like, no, they announced that in the Xbox magazine. The jump button.
Jump.
So
Great new feature.
that was actually in what's it called? That was at PAX Prime. They showed that. Remember
Oh, that was good.
whenever he fell from the cliff, like what's it called? During the PAX Prime demo. The
Oh, they
first time
actually
we ever
showed
saw it. Yeah, they showed it.
Fell off a cliff.
oh, that's true.
What?
Yeah. It wasn't a cliff. It was like a little
You
like
actually
ledge.
jump off a cliff.
You
It's like,
die.
Whoa.
No.
Here's the cape.
It was
I
like
hope
it was
so.
just
I
in,
like
it
doing
was
that.
in the valley in Crestwood.
oh man.
Oh well, at least we.
like the hinterlands in the demo.
See everyone surprised. They're like, you can jump. A lot of people are so happy about that too.
Of
They're
course,
like,
how many times
they're
do
like
you-
a jump button. I'm so buying
It's like
this
when
game.
we could barrel roll in bloody Mass Effect 3, and we were like,
Do a barrel
oh my
roll.
god, do a
Hey,
barrel roll.
come on! Like, how important and how useful would a jump button be in Dragon Age Origins?
Very, I can
Oh
jump
my
over
God.
things now.
I'm gonna spam that button so much.
And it's already
Just
got
be
a
bump, bump,
jump
bump,
over its
bump,
head.
bump, 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 bump.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a
Get there a
skipping
bit quicker.
inquisitor.
I'm still unsure what I'm playing at the moment, so I'm still having to think at the moment because there's so many options.
I have no idea either. I have to see the character creation and all that
Yeah.
first.
I hope they show that. That's one thing I was disappointed they didn't show this year. E3 was the character creation, which I'm disappointed.
They should make a demo. They need to make a demo.
Yeah.
I just wanted like Saints Row where you could actually create your character beforehand
Yeah.
and then just get all of that
Yeah,
sorted
that
out.
would be awesome because
That would be amazing if they did that because a lot of people don't know what they want to play.
Here's the thing:
Yep.
if that does happen, I will be streaming that for like 5 hours. I'll be like,
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
all
would
I'm
just be
saying.
like, yo guys, I'm gonna make the perfect
I'm like, okay, I have to fix his nose.
Look at I made a Kunari with purple hair. I'm like, oh.
I'll be like, okay,
No,
I'll
my
go.
character looks like Obama.
My dwarf looks like Obama.
Yeah, like, you know what's going to happen?
No,
You-
we can make, because obviously the dwarven surname is, oh god, Kadash, isn't it?
Kadash, yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Kadash. We can make Johnny Cash as a dwarf. Johnny Kadash. There we go.
Well,
I'm gonna do it.
Well, you know what's gonna
I'm gonna do it.
Romance
So,
story.
someone out
You're like
there,
copyright, y'all.
someone out there is going to make us as their Inquisitor somewhere. That'd
Someone
be
said they
hilarious.
were, and I was like, don't do that. God, she'd suck.
How boring. Oh.
I don't know. I don't
Unless
know.
you
You
need
make me
something to get
Kunari,
the
then
cheeks
it's like,
up.
Yeah,
Amy Winehouse, the Inquisitor. Woo,
yeah, you'll need,
just
you'll need the
exactly
make,
what you want.
you'll need the makeup for me.
Yeah, you got to have a dog turnip.
But yeah, it's still quite. So I don't think they showed anything else besides the stuff that you've mentioned, and really, I've talked about it in a lot in videos, so I don't really have much else to say that hasn't been said already. The game looks fantastic. I just can't take me too seriously when I'm like, hello, I'm a talking turnip dog.
It's weird with the purple and the white.
I tried
and the
to.
glasses, the glasses.
I
Gotta love the glasses.
I actually tried to get some wax to like stylize my beard, but I couldn't find that.
She
Like
sprayed
the one
it
that goes
green.
like
It could have been the
this?
foliage.
Yeah, so I tried to get it pointed out, but it's not long enough, and my mum hates it
Should
already.
have greased your mustache.
I
Oh God, yeah.
I-
Like Dorian style?
I tried
Yeah.
I tried to, but unfortunately the wax we've got in the house is only hair wax, so it didn't look too good. So I'd have to buy mustache wax, and there is mustache wax. But yeah, so I do apologise for that, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed. But yeah. Sure. But yeah, do you have anything else to say on the demo or anything else they showed at E3 besides the amazing celloist, who was fantastic?
That was very good, yeah.
There is something that I just kind of want to mention because I've seen the forums kind of like, because I mean it's died down since, because you know E3 was like a few weeks ago, but I mean
Yeah.
something that really was brought up a lot was people were freaking out over the whole "is Sarah dead?" and
Oh,
like
yeah,
because she
yeah.
got tossed across.
Yeah.
She's limp, but she's unconscious.
Have you
Like,
played?
come on.
Yeah, like have you
Can
played?
I- Sorry, you go ahead.
Have you played Dragon Age? The characters get tossed around and get eaten by dragons, and then they get up and go, "Okay, I'm fine. I'm okay. How you doing?"
Woo.
Can I just
Yeah, they
confirm,
weren't- They weren't
Sorry.
going to show Sarah die in a demo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
I mean,
exactly. That's the surprises in the actual
Yeah.
game, I reckon.
Yeah,
I forgot what I was going to say now.
Could kill
Oh
someone
yeah,
in
that's
the
it.
demo.
With the demo, they said that Liliana getting tortured is a result of sending in the wrong people or sending in someone else. And if you sent in another character, it would have gone completely different. Is that just rumors? Is that an actual thing?
Yep, it's the complete culmination of all your actions going into this one huge thing before the Templar Mage like conflict
So if
is
you
like
cock
at,
up,
Yeah.
at a
well,
precipice of change.
the thing is though, with me, I will
Right,
be doing every side bit of content there is, and I'll be trying to save everyone. That's probably what I'll end up doing.
so if you basically don't do it properly or whatever, then your character you send in gets tortured or something.
Probably,
I
yeah.
suppose, maybe, possibly.
Well,
At least with Liliana, anyway.
well, Liliana can take care of herself. We all know that.
Well,
And anyway, they did state.
It's okay. She
not.
just slashes people's necks open.
Yeah.
No big deal.
They did also.
No, that surprised me.
Yeah,
I was
like-
like, whoa.
Well,
Yeah.
Girl.
well,
Very unrealistic.
after the events of the books, how can you blame her?
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get to the books in a moment. But I did also like the surprise that you can actually end up with only 2 party members in the game at the end. I like
I
that
thought I
little
said
thing.
one, so just you and the Inquisitor or something.
No, you can end up with at least
Oh,
one
how
or two.
sad.
1 or 2 party members. It's just you and Varric and Iron Bone. They're just like, right, we've got an army to kill. Everyone's abandoned us. How are we going to do this?
Bruce forever!
I am ready.
To be honest, I would have liked it so that it was only the Inquisitor left. And it's just
Yeah.
kind of like,
All
you get
by
kind of like a Mass Effect 2-esque
Yeah.
finale kind of thing. But I know the
Yeah,
game
and all the
continues
people that
after,
left, it's just
so.
like, die, wanker! Yeah! Fuck you!
I don't need
This
no
is your
one.
Inquisitor just fails.
Yeah,
And
and
that's
dies. And it's like, now you have to restart the game.
Yeah.
No, it reminds
Okay.
me of that one
Endgame.
quest where you leave the Chantry, and then your hawk, if you have a sarcastic hawk, the hawk just talks to herself or himself, and just have a full monologue with stuff. Am I it's like, am I going insane or something like that? I can't remember.
Am I going
would be
insane? I'm
amazing.
talking.
Oh, something about talking to yourself and mad.
I am talking to myself and I'm answering my own questions. Does that make me insane? Nah, you're alright. Don't worry about it. Now go get the
No,
precious.
Inquisitor, you're
Go
fabulous.
kill the precious.
Are you dying? Am I?
But yeah, I'm very interested. I like the demo. I don't think there's much else we can say on it besides the stuff that's been out there.
So,
Um,
One thing I think that a lot of people couldn't well, the people that weren't actually there couldn't experience, and Ash, you could probably, you're probably going to agree, is the sounds. The way everything sounds.
Oh, didn't you have things underneath your...
I'm gonna feel bad for anyone who has like a surround sound system listening to Inquisition, because it freaking boom.
Yeah,
like,
the sound of the sound of the spells, the sound of the dragon. Oh, it's just
you know
so.
That would be a very tempting thing, just to buy the best surround sound system I could and just sit down and be like, play.
But
me.
really, the dragon though, it screeches. It straight up screeches. It's gonna hurt.
I don't want to kill them. I might just not. I might just let them terrorize the place.
You're like, you're my friends now. Come on.
I will enslave the dragons.
Join the Inquisition.
I will enslave the dragons, and they will be my riders. But yeah, the game sounds, looks, and I wish I could get my hands on it, but I can't. So oh well.
So what do we think about the companion reveals then? Because we've got Cole now.
We got Cole. We got Cole.
Yeah.
Well, that was obvious. Everyone's like, it might not be. I was like, well, it blatantly is. Come on.
Yeah, let's face it. Like, spoiler alert for Asunder. We're going to be talking a little spoilers here. After what happened at the end of it, I was like, yeah, he's a party member.
Oh
yeah,
like,
no doubt about it.
Like
he's interesting.
Yeah, we don't even know if he kills Lambert.
Oh, I really.
I would assume.
I hope he does.
I hope he didn't. I hope he didn't kill him.
He didn't.
For those
How would you explain this?
Someone's got a rule, like.
Yeah, like
how he wouldn't? With the book that he had.
No. I mean, no. You mean the Rite of Adrala? No, I mean like. Do you think? Like the thing is that he's disappeared. Like according to World of Thetis, like no one knows where Lambert is anymore. So it's like, where would he be if Cole didn't kill him?
Cole sucked him into the Fade.
Yeah.
He just pulls a Ghostbuster and just goes, inside me now.
There's something there. I don't know what might have done.
Don't get me wrong.
When how many years after Asunder does Inquisition take place?
It's like months, isn't it, or something?
I think it's like months after Masked Empire and months after that, because
Masked Empire and Asunder, they run
pretty much side by side.
Almost simultaneously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved Lambert. I really did like that villain. He was awesome, but at the same time, like, him dying would make a lot of sense, but at the same time, if he showed up in the game, I'd be like, oh, hi Lambert, how about we go into my chamber right now and we have a little bit of fun?
What if he went back to Tevinter, like to hide there for a little bit or something?
Maybe.
Or to join Tevinter.
It wouldn't surprise me.
To join Tevinter, because he didn't like the Orlesian.
No, he didn't. He absolutely despised them.
He wasn't too fond of Tevinter either.
No, he just sounded
I just hope he comes back.
It would be nice to see him, but I kind of hope that Cole... As it was at the end of the book, it's left quite up to your own imagination what happened, because MD made a point that he did know the right of Nalma or something, the thing that stops blood.
Oh, the Adrala.
Adrala, he knows
Litany
that.
of Adrala. There.
Yeah, but I don't think he wasn't ready for Cole to be in the room.
Well, maybe just did what he did in the game and just went, okay, wait, freeze time.
Hold up.
There. That's what I
think he had that memorized.
Wouldn't
There's
surprise
no
me.
way he didn't have
Although
that.
I don't know. Would you think it would?
Do you not need the book with you?
I think do you not need the book as well?
I don't think so. I think it's a spell. It's like a.
There's a
like a
specific
smite,
scroll.
isn't it?
Like that's why. What's it called? Whenever we had to go to the Fade in Origins, or whenever we had to go to the Fade, unless if you modded it,
Okay, like
had to get it.
Mod.
Yeah, like you had to figure it out from the dude who didn't remember it. Like you had to go back out of the Fade in order to actually retrieve the Litany.
Yeah. Well, that's why. I'm sorry. If you have it on PC, the first mod you put in is skip the Fade.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry, but
I hated the Fade. I'm sure that this time around, I hope this time around it's a lot better.
Well,
because back then it was like.
Well, I mean, it looks.
The only thing that I liked about the Fade was that you got all those like skill points.
Yeah.
Those extra. Remember that? That was cool.
Nothing. Yeah. No, I mean, looking at the pictures, I think it looks really, really nice. Well, as nice as a Fade can look, which is kind of menacing.
And also, after the events of Masked Empire, we might be going to more than just the Fade, so that could be interesting. But we'll get there momentarily.
Are we going to spoil it completely?
Yeah, with spoilers away.
Right. Yeah.
Just clarify, everyone's read and finished the Masked Empire here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone, we are going to spoil the Masked Empire. Not yet, because there is actually a big thing that happens at the end of it, but...
Dumbledore dies.
Yeah, Dumbledore dies.
I didn't read
How
that
could
part.
you?
Yeah, it's a great thing. It's a nice crossover between Harry Potter and Dragon Age.
It's really good.
It turned out Bruce Willis was actually a ghost. I know. Spoilers.
Damn, this book sounds so good.
And don't forget, Rosebud was a Slade.
and Soylent Green is actually
Soylent
human.
Brown, what happens after you eat it?
Soylent Brown is after what happens after you eat Soylent Green.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sorry,
What happened to us? I mean, we will get there momentarily, but I guess we could talk a little bit with the Fade and all that. But let's face it, in Dragon Age Inquisition...
I think a lot of people were asking to talk about Cole and Dorian.
Okay, we'll talk about Cole and Dorian.
Dorian's a hot man.
And
And he's got perfect hair. Oh,
And
Yeah,
he looked
he
like
look-
Tony Stark. If Tony Stark
He looks a
was
lot
like,
bit like Tony Stark, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
if he had like
Yeah, a little bit.
tat.
Looks a lot bit like Tony Stark, and apparently it has been confirmed that he is a male-only romance, which is fine for me.
yeah, a lot of people get so upset with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not
I'm
upset
kind of
with it. I'm just gonna
upset
play a
'cause I
man.
wanted. I was like, oh, I wanted to romance him, but I was like, who cares? I'll just make another a male Inquisitor. But yeah, a lot of people don't really like the whole like Sarah is only
Yeah.
for females and Dorian's for males, and
Yeah.
I'm like, that makes it so much more
Yeah.
realistic. I mean,
Yeah.
come
For
on.
me-
He
For me, this makes
within
my
the lore,
first
not just-
playthrough. For me, this
Wait,
makes my first
wait,
playthrough
wait,
so
wait.
much more easier.
Deal
Oh,
with
lovely.
Well,
Deal with it. Yeah.
Deal with it.
Well, for my first playthrough, that makes it so much more easier because I was like, great, I've got to now pick between Cullen or Dorian, but I don't need to worry because my first one's obviously going to be
Yeah.
female.
It-
So
it does-
so far, Cullen's all the way. But also, I think the good thing about that he is just male only is that it kind of makes up for the fact that Alistair was only straight in Origins because you had this really attractive, really charming, witty guy that you
Yeah.
know male Inquisitors and males in general couldn't romance. So I think it's only right now that in Inquisition the hottest, funniest, whatever guy that there is for men only. It just seems like a fair trade.
Yeah. Especially if Cullen is just
Yeah.
a female, which I'm pretty sure he
I
is.
reckon he'll be bisexual. My guess is just because he's got
You think
such a it's got such a varied fan base of different genders and things. I think it would only be
Everyone's
right
a
in a
lady
way.
bits on him.
Yeah, everyone
I think
wants
he's
a
going
piece
to
of
be
Cullen,
female
you know?
only.
I'm
Well,
thinking,
I mean,
I don't know.
He'd
And
definitely
Dorian's
be
gonna
for
be
females,
like-
I reckon. But
You know,
we'll
it's
see.
like, well, you can't have Cullen, but you can have Dorian.
And-
But I think it depends because I mean, they're not companions, so it would
That's
probably
true,
make sense that they're
that's-
bisexual because they're advisors. Therefore, it's like a free for all kind of thing.
Yeah,
Possibly, yeah.
that makes sense.
Free for all.
That's
That's a good
just
way of
guess,
putting
you
it.
know.
That's one way for it. Here's my thing. As long as it makes sense for the character, I give two shits. Simple as.
I'll roll whatever. For
I,
fun.
if it,
Just
ma-
makes
if,
role-playing
it, if it, ma-
easier.
it makes it more fun role playing with your character, in my opinion. And if Dorian's gay, so doesn't matter. He's still a good looking guy. Doesn't
And I'm sure he's going to be an amazing character as well.
Yeah.
Wait, someone is asking if Cassandra's for both. Wasn't she confirmed
It's-
just for male?
I don't think it's been
She
confirmed
was
yet, is it?
well. It wasn't confirmed, but we know that she does have like a preference for male. But
Well,
there's
yeah, because
nothing
the boss is
against
based on the thing.
bisexuality.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought
mean,
they had
yeah,
confirmed it.
So I don't know if they confirmed it either. For me personally, it
The only
doesn't
two
matter.
that have been confirmed sexuality-wise would be Sarah and Dorian.
Yeah, the rest are.
And the only-
I read a comment saying that the Iron Bull was a confirmed romance. Is that just a rumor?
It's
Well, it's just matter that he fracks everything in sight,
Yeah.
kind of.
provided he doesn't break them. But also, like, one of the writers was teasing. But I don't think it necessarily means that we could either try and he'll be like, nope, you're too little if you're like something else. Or
If
or
you're
like,
Kunari, then it's like,
if you're a dwarf, it's like sorry.
Is he basically going to be the Isabella of the group and you just got to come in your room one night and go, I want to fuck you, can we fuck?
It's like, all
Okay, let's go.
Well, no, I think maybe it'll be like a bit like a Vega thing, especially as it's Freddie Prinze Jr. again. It'd be
yeah.
like you can shag him once, and then he'd be like,
yeah.
"Well, that was fun, but you can't tame the bull."
Well,
What
there's
with the Jack
oh.
though? That
Huh?
he like whatever. What happens if they pulled a Jack in the matter that he just fracks everything or whatever, but he kind of like for
Yeah.
an actual love interest, you have to not screw him, and it's like
Yeah.
That'd be
And it
interesting.
can
That would be
actually turn out to be
hilarious.
like,
I
really
don't
like.
know. The thing is, though, I'm getting very much a hound feeling from the Iron Bull. So, and don't get me wrong, I love the Hound from Game of Thrones.
He's actually a little more humorous
he's a
Do
bit
you remember that banter? Did you hear that banter,
I heard
Ash? Where he's talking about like throwing Sarah.
and also he
Why you twist?
and also he puts he's doing a hound, but he's also mixing in a bit of Sean Connery there as well for me.
Yeah, a little bit. There is a little bit of Sean Connery.
Yeah. So yeah, I like the sound of the hound. Like, don't get me. I'm not a big fan of Freddie Prinze Jr. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, he's gone up in my estimations. I didn't realise how funny he was. Let alone he was a gamer.
He's getting up there with his voice acting career, because I didn't like him in his acting career, but his voice acting career, he's actually doing a really good job.
Well, his problem was that when he was younger, he was typecast for all the heartbreaky, teeny, flicky, romance comedy shit, and I hate those. They're crap. But now he's older.
I grew up with that, so I was just like,
I don't know. I did also see a tweet. I didn't know this as well. Apparently, he's married to Sarah Michelle Gellar. I didn't know that. I did not know he was married to Buffy. So that was a bit of a surprise to me.
Years. He was even in Buffy once, I think.
I've seen every episode. I've seen every episode of Buffy, so I don't think he is actually in any episode of Buffy.
I'm sure he was. Maybe I'm thinking of like something completely different. I don't know. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
they did Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Yes, they did. He was playing as Daphne, and then he was playing as
Freddy.
Is he Freddy? Yeah.
He played as Freddy. Sarah Michelle Gellar as Daphne, and that was one of the very few good things about that film. It's a guilty pleasure.
Do you guys think that Sir Beefcakes is going to be romanceable?
Oh hell yeah!
Yes.
Oh hell yeah!
Someone says Beefcake is just a call for a tragic story. I agree. I think that's going to be. I think his.
Oh no! Sorry, I've got to go for my calling. Whoops.
Oh my god, that's going to be tragic. So. Yeah, I think he's gonna end up dying or something in the end. Or something he's calling.
It'll just be
like in Jade Empire when what's his face goes off and sacrifices himself, and I was like, I wanted to romance you.
Yeah, sagacious. Spoiler.
Sagacious Sue, that was it.
Yeah,
he could have been a thing.
We could have been a thing. No. I think.
Oh god, people are saying Thane, just like Thane.
No!
Yeah, that's a lot of people are. Yeah.
It will be like.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean. Similar, yeah, I guess. I think, but he's on my list if he is romanceable.
Sorry, I just saw something in the chat. Sorry, I just saw something in the chat. Apparently, Freddie Prinze Jr. was a writer for WWE. Holy shit!
Really?
Apparently.
I like him even more now because that's cheesy as fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So I did get that, but yeah, I think Sir Beefcake is going to be romanceable, and it will probably be a Thane kind of thing. But the thing is, though, we don't know what's happened with the Grey Wardens as well, especially if. Spoiler alert, Corypheus has corrupted them.
Well, it's
I thought Sir Beefcakes was going to be like a rebel Grey Warden, but if you read his letter in the Book of Thetis, he sounds pretty honorable.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, except for he didn't come and help us.
Grey Warden.
He follows orders like to a T.
Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting thing when he goes, right, we're going to be attacking this Grey Warden base. And he just goes, Grey Warden here. I'm not going to attack my own people.
Wait, what?
We do attack a Grey Warden base, though.
So long as Alistair and Carver aren't in there, I'm good.
That's why it's questionable.
We just get to the first base and Alistair's just stand there. How dare you attack a Grey Warden base?
I'm like, nope, turning around, let's go home.
I was like, oh no, never mind.
I'm so sorry.
He runs
and then
all you see is just the Iron Bull goring him.
Oh, don't! You're foul. Get out.
Oh my god.
Go away.
He just pins him to the wall, picks him up, spins him around a little bit, and just splits him in halfway his horns.
I hate you.
BioWare would be getting a lot of angry letters.
Oh yeah, they would. A lot of people are saying Alistair's king. Alistair's king in my world, so he won't be with the Grey Wardens. So
Alistair's dead in my world.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't need to worry about
screw you guys.
Well, you shouldn't have brought him to the Archdemon fight then.
Hey, that was a really good ending. I would not change that for anything.
I know, it is a good ending.
I wouldn't even change that in the keep.
Yeah, that is a good ending, I'm not gonna lie.
I cried my heart out.
Yeah,
I was like, when she offered the Dark Ritual, I was like, yeah, no brainer. Yeah, Get to it.
I was like, oh hell no, girl, and she's just like, I'm leaving then. Fine, get away from me, and she just left.
Yeah. I romanced Morgan, so I'm alright. Sorry, I'm gonna be eating chocolate. I'm hungry. What?
Dude, I
so
need
professional.
I need to get...
Ferraz and bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
You're not supposed to be doing that while we are broadcasting to the world.
I'm not
Have
even
some dick
loud
what?
food.
The
Loud
world.
food. I'm
While
not
the
allowed
world is watching us.
I'm not allowed to eat loud food, but this is quiet
Go
food.
on, do the sexy thing. Bow, 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 bow. You just look so stupid. That face mate. Oh, bow,
Oh.
bow. Okay, that was not sexy.
Oh, never mind.
I was joking, sorry.
Oh, before we move away from the whole romance thing, though, we do have to be like mindful of the fact that race actually does come into play. So
Yeah, it's race gated
Yeah.
and it's gender gated,
So
but I don't think it's class gated.
So Iron Bull will only romance a fellow Kunari.
What about the dwarf?
No, not necessarily.
There's like no dwarf romance, at least not that we
Yeah,
know
but
of. Not
it's a
that I
dwarf.
would think. I don't think they're gonna make Varric romanceable, but
Maybe
No.
he will be.
I think
There's
I don't
I,
think
and there's
I still wait for the fact that they're gonna have a Bianca arc where you have to get him like you have to solve that situation and then
wanna
you
get
can
them
romance
together.
him.
But would you even be able to solve that? I mean, Varric
Yeah.
was like in
Well,
love
he's
with
clearly
her.
in love with us. Exactly. You go and get them together. They can be together, and if she's a bitch, we kill her.
I might be reading too into it, but the fact that Varric can actually use daggers, daggers
Daggers.
in the next game, and he can completely opt not to
Oh no,
use.
no, no! They said that Bianca's always equipped, but he can use daggers as well.
Yeah, I
And
know,
then-
but the fact that he's not, he can actually not use Bianca is like in my head. I'm like, oh, there's less of a dependency on Bianca.
Burn her.
Well, it would be. I think they're making it more so that it's more like in Dragon Age 2. I mean,
So you can switch
Varric
them.
wasn't like that, but Sebastian was, where it was like whenever he would get attacked, he'd take out his daggers
Yeah.
so that he wasn't like always like vulnerable.
Yeah.
I mean, I
think
can't
maybe
see
that-
Varric doing backflips with Bianca on his back.
Yeah.
So.
And of course, he doesn't let anyone touch Bianca's cock ring. Remember that.
Ugh, you want to
No, it's
touch
just,
Bianca's cock ring?
Yeah, I just want to improve the accuracy of it. That's all. Also,
But
about
yeah,
the-
I was like, if they're not gonna make Varric romanceable, that's still up in the air. Who knows? I mean, I would like if Varric were to be romanceable, it would if the story made it so that it would be like, oh, that works perfectly. I would totally romance him, but at the same time, it's like, oh no, but
Yeah.
you know, it kind of takes that away from him.
I don't know. I don't know if I could
mean,
romance him.
I wanted to romance him here in Dragon Age 2.
Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. My escape code crashed. Sorry, sorry, I can't hear. I didn't. We used completely.
I couldn't hear anything. Can you guys hear me?
That was
Yeah.
weird. Yeah. Can you?
used-
Oh no.
yeah, AMD dropped.
Please, Skype, don't break. Oh, thank God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
AMD
no.
yeah, it just literally froze for me for a moment there.
Yeah, the last thing
Okay.
I want is
Okay, that's better.
Skype to reset
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, with the Varric thing, can everyone still hear each other?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, cool. With the Varric thing, like I said, in Dragon Age 2, I did want to romance him, but now I know that Bianca is not only alive, but she's an actual person, and that he's clearly in love with her enough that he's been carting this bow around, talking to the bow, and generally pining after her. I kind of, and after I saw the comic thing, I feel like to make him romanceable now would kind of cheapen his story arc
Yeah.
with Bianca
Yeah.
because she's such a big deal to him. If she was just some shitty little bow and he was like, oh yeah, that's Bianca, that's like Marvin, this is Hank, you know, then
Yeah.
it wouldn't matter. But because she's a person and the fact she's alive, and the reason they broke
Yeah.
up obviously wasn't due to, oh, you know, them just falling out, she didn't get away. And I kind of want to get them together.
Yeah.
So,
And then if he falls in love with you, was he gonna change Bianca's name or?
he just goes.
Yeah, no more
That's
Bianca.
that's the Inquisitor. Nah,
Kadash, there we go.
I'm hoping that I would prefer him not to be romanceable, but if it makes sense for the story, I'm okay with that. That's what I'm going to say. So
I won't. I mean, I'd want to romance him because it's Varric, but at the same time, I don't because it's Varric. You know.
You just
Yeah.
want to wake up lying on that pillow of chest hair.
Yes.
No,
You
but
got me.
oh,
I
my-
can take
my-
him to a brothel. I don't care.
But yeah,
My point was that if he's not romanceable, I kind of doubt the dwarf is gonna have a dwarf romance again. I mean, we haven't had one, so I don't think we're gonna have one.
it depends though if they might be keeping.
Emailed Dagna.
Yeah.
We might have her instead.
They might be keeping
in
like a few of the non-party member romances secret.
Maybe
so
they probably. Oh, Sandal No, never
Oh, yeah,
mind.
no,
Oh,
no,
hell nah.
because,
Just
Wait, were you saying that Sandal be romanceable?
enchantment.
I'm gonna
oh
go
no,
now.
did you have to? Did you see the picture with the banana?
No.
No.
Oh, it's a mod. It's disgusting.
Sorry,
Oh my God.
I couldn't resist. Sorry.
It's on my Twitter.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go throw up. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, but yeah, I'm okay if it makes sense for the story, if that's okay with him being romanceable. So, I'm okay
I
with
just
that.
feel like there's a huge arc that can go that could coincide with a romance, but I don't know. I just want Bianca's whole situation solved.
Yeah.
Romance
Same,
or not.
Same, yeah. Just get that romance sorted out, that story with Bianca sorted out, because it's Varric. Who doesn't love Varric?
Well, yeah. I mean, I want him to be happy, and from the description that we saw from his interview thing, it sounds like he's having a rough time. So,
Yeah.
I think I'd want to sort that out.
We'll probably have to save Bianca or something from an attack.
Do you know what I reckon? I reckon she was probably like married to or due to wed whoever was in charge whilst he was down in Thingy when he was stuck underground.
Yeah.
I've forgotten where was they in the comic? I've forgotten.
Can't remember off the top
Well,
of my
they
head.
both had to stay down there. They were working down there, but they couldn't go.
And then they were gonna take a ship to why can't I remember the name right now? They were trapped underground, and then they were supposed to take a ship overnight to a place I can't remember.
Yeah.
And then
But they were going to escape. My guess is that either she was supposed to wed the guy in charge, or she sacrificed herself to stay there so that Barrett could go. Is my bet.
Probably.
In which case, I can't kill her because that's cruel.
Well, wait and see what happens. For all we know, she might still be alive, or she could be dead. We don't know 100% at the moment.
But when they have kids, they better name the kid after my character.
That'd be an interesting.
Can
can you imagine if she was pregnant and
God, he's
freaking
got a kid and he doesn't know about it.
yeah. Oh,
That would
man.
be awesome.
Yeah, then there's no chance of me romancing. I'm like, sorry, Barry, you gotta take care of that kid. Yeah, it comes down to that. I guess we could talk a little bit as I don't know if Cole's been confirmed as a romance, but that'd be a creepy fucking romance.
No, never.
Never.
Literally never. Like
so-
he's the mentality of a child, and well, I shouldn't have to go further than that explanation.
Yeah, the fact that
Yes,
he's mentally he's a child. No.
No.
You should feel bad. No.
No romance in Cole. I don't worry. I have no intention. Not only because he has the mentality of a child, because he's a creepy fuck who watched Evangeline get naked.
Yeah, but who would watch people get naked if they happen to be? I mean, God, there are people that do that all the time. I'm walking past, I'm like, I shouldn't look, but I can see them, and then I might look a little bit, and then be like, yeah, I shouldn't.
Apparently,
but I still look because it's there.
Apparently, Gator has said that no, he's not romanceable, so that's good.
Yeah, he was the one that brought out the mentality situation.
Yeah, so
All I got from it was like maternal feelings. I was like, right, we're gonna look after you, no stabbing, and we'll be good. And you can put turnips anywhere you
Just
want.
being a motherly
in the house, you just do that.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just stand there,
Did you
red
forget
dead.
your daggers?
Silent stare with head. Nothing. Like, oh dear. Right, go to your room. You're grounded.
Yeah, I'm taking your dagger off you, boy.
Welcome back.
Burning your dagger until you can behave yourself.
Yeah, you don't get your dagger till you can behave yourself and stop killing the pets, okay? I'm not made of money. But yeah, I think we could probably move on to full-on spoilers for is there anything from Asunder or Masked Emperor you want to bring up for discussion? Anyone?
Can I bring up the Illuvians?
We'll bust that big bubble. For those that are unaware, in the Masked Empire, the Illuvians have been reactivated.
Yeah.
And Celine's elven lover has them.
She has possession of them, and the passphrase in order to use them is Fenharel and Ansal, which
Thanks
is
for reminding me, because I'd forget that.
which
is open sesame in Elvish.
Yeah,
Open sesame.
I can't remember what it is, but yeah, the Illuvians have been reactivated, and right now Briala is deciding who she should show her support to. So,
well, no, she wants them both to fight so that she can basically get them whilst they're down. So she's clearly intending to fuck them both over.
Yeah, so she'll probably
for the sake of the elves, that's fair enough.
She'll probably show up in the Inquisition, just like, hey, I've got the power of the Illuvians. Save the elves, and it's yours.
Yeah,
I wanna
I'm also
see-
curious as to how much power Morrigan has too, because she
Yeah.
did activate that one specific one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that wasn't the tainted one because Meryl had that. Did you hear? Apparently, if you kept that, you let Meryl keep the mirror, that could be bad juju. And
yep.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
shit, I let her keep it because I didn't want to upset her. And
I did.
Oh no, I
Whenever
had her destroy it.
Yeah, whenever Laidlaw said that it was at PAX East last year, he said that. A lot of people were like really confused, but it was like, well, I mean, shit, how many people died in order to resurrect, or not resurrect, but to fix that thing? Like,
yeah,
Well, I romanced
What's
her.
one
So
more?
I think I romanced her in one of my warden, maybe day 2 warden. So I think the Livian is still in.
the Deity
Cat-
Warden. You mean Hawk?
Hawk, sorry. My apologies. Yeah, so Hawk did romance. I think the Livian's still intact. I'm not 100% certain. I
Who
think
do we think killed? Is it Felician?
Felion.
oh, Flaccent.
At the end?
Right at
Flaccent.
the end during the prologue.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that was probably a very powerful demon or Flemeth.
But it
I
had
reckon
to
it
be
could be the big
somebody
bad.
that it had to be somebody that he knew, because he was like, you're gonna hate this, but she reminds me of, and then he kills
Yeah.
he
Yep.
dies.
She
So
might have
it's
said
like,
she reminds me of me. In which case, was he the jokery god thing that I forgot the name of?
Yeah,
Or
oh, the wolf, the dreaded
Yeah.
wolf.
the Dread Wolf.
yeah,
Maybe.
is the
Possibly.
tricksy dread wolfy whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Or is it the big bad? Or is he like the tricksy?
Did he get killed when he was in that meditative state, talking to the person where he
Yeah,
went
no,
to?
they killed him.
Or did
So
they
he,
kill?
he was dead in there. He's dead in real life.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
what was it?
was-
Where was it where they talked about? I think was it in Asunder, or was it in actually Dragon Age, where they're talking about getting killed in the Fade?
Origins. Whenever you're actually talking to that dude, actually the dude who got trapped and you had to get the litany of Adrala.
Oh, that's right.
But he
That's
said
right.
he'd been in
Okay.
there so long that his body would have withered
Yeah,
away, although
so-
it technically hadn't.
But
if he'd left him
the elf guy, he died in the Fade. So would that mean that he's not
He
really
might be
dead?
tranquil, who knows?
No, I don't know. Maybe I don't see. It's a bit vague, is it not? At the end of it, is whether he was either killed in the Fade or he was killed in real life. I think it's a bit vague on that.
He was
part,
killed
isn't
in the Fade.
But he could be the formless one, like the bad guy in Asunder.
it? Possibly.
Hmm.
It's left up for
Sigh.
speculation. It's left up for speculation, but I don't know. It's difficult to say who actually killed him. For all I know, it could have been, I don't know, a spirit or a demon, or it could have
Well, it
been.
had to be somebody looking for the password.
The passphrase.
Yeah. So.
Well, it was someone that they've been playing a game for a long time, but then they've said that, like in Dragon Age Inquisition, the bad guy has agents that have been pulling strings for years.
Yeah.
So this is whoever it is. I mean, with everyone going completely gaga and stuff, it sounds like that his agents or whoever's agents have been putting ideas in people's heads and generally causing trouble for God knows how long. In which case, I mean, perhaps
Possibly the Dreamers.
Celestian was supposed to be one of them.
Possibly the Dreamers.
You mean the ancient dreamers?
Possibly.
Or like
messing about.
people who are gifted, like
No, when they go into spoiler, they go into the alternative reality, which is not actually the Fade. It's actually an elven
Like
city,
the second world thing.
a second world thing. They find dead bodies of elves. Some of them come back to life, and they did find bodies of ancient dead elven dreamers who had been killed in their sleep.
Yeah.
But if you're killed in real life, your spirit still lives in the Fade some days.
Well, yeah,
so,
you all go to the Fade anyway, don't you? It's
So
kind of-
as possible, while they were dreaming, they're still in there, and it could be them that's behind it. The ancient dreamers who want vengeance in some way, shape, or form on the people that wronged them.
possible.
What about the elder one mentioned in the demo by Alexius? I think.
Oh yeah,
I think,
the
what
the
do you
other
guys
guy.
think?
Sorry, wait, back up.
The
What?
elder one. Alexius mentions the elder one in
Right.
in the demo,
And that's
and-
who he's
and
sort of
in-
working for some sort.
and in Masked Empire, they're like, he says there's something bigger coming. And,
That's right,
and even
yeah.
Morrigan says that very early on, I think in Witch Hunt, where she was like, "You have it's like more than this is bigger than you ever
Well,
imagined."
There is a
I
possibility.
mean, I'm thinking maybe it's like, could it be like Magisters, or maybe the Dreamers, or I don't
Or-
know. It's got to be someone
The
big.
thing is, though, how old is the Chantry's religion of the Makers? It's still only what, about 1,000 or so years old. I'm not 100% certain. like it's only been, it was established before the First Age, and the Dragon Age is the Ninth Age, and that's 900 years.
It was established technically, if we're gonna say, with Emperor Dracon right before. I would say about -300 ancient. I'm probably wrong. I can't remember my dates anymore.
Yeah, it's something like that. Something like
They're
that.
confusing.
But yeah, it's there were gods that were worshipped before then, like the elven gods, the ancient elven gods. So, as possible,
You mean like the forbidden ones?
yeah, like as
Like
possible.
what's his name? The one in Masked Empire? Mazal or something?
Maybe they are the old elven gods that are coming back.
But they even told that's why Ismail. What's his name? Ismail.
-186.
He even backed off when he heard that Fenrir say there's something bigger coming.
Yeah.
So it's got to be even bigger than the forbidden ones.
So it could possibly be the old gods. I don't know. Like
Maybe.
I'm still convinced that Flemeth's an old god in some way, shape, or form. But
Yeah, I've always had that kind of like that itch in my mind as well, but I don't know.
So yeah, it's difficult to say. I've got a few theories here or there, but I'm still
There's so many
there's
theories.
so
really.
many, so many, and I don't know. It's difficult to say what has more plausibility. So I don't know. But I'm convinced that it's probably either the old gods or some really, really, really old gods. Like maybe even ones we don't even know, because a lot of the elven lore and history is lost. We don't know it. So
Yeah.
it's possible that there is an enemy that the old elven gods were fighting against, but due to the fact that they're gone now, or no one worships them anymore.
Unless
enemies
it's Corypheus has literally decided to go, right, fuck it, or someone, I don't know, it couldn't even be him though.
Or someone like Corypheus.
He's powerful.
Because the way they talk, it sounds like he's not like some sort of omnipotent god. It sounds like he's actually mortal of some sort who wants to just get up
And
and maybe to become a god.
It sounds like the Tevinter Imperium is the one that and it sounds like the Tevinter Imperium is the one that's worshiping him. So it would make sense if it was a Tevinter Magister or like some kind of dreamer from the past or something like that. But
Admittedly, I missed all of that because the call dropped for me.
I don't know if this is true, but apparently Mike Laylaw might be watching.
that's what I was reading. Hi, Mike.
If you're
But
watching,
he tweeted it.
I didn't see the tweet.
Yeah, he said this, that we're
We
speculating.
see you.
And we know our shit. We do know our shit.
We know all.
We
Or
know
we
all.
pretend that we do.
Yeah, he's like, you guys are all wrong, by the way.
We just
He told me I was wrong before, and I was like, "Yep, I know."
Yeah, we're probably wrong. We're only speculating, but we know well enough know our lore.
What? People are actually saying twerk on Laidlaw? They're asking Laidlaw to twerk? Why? Why?
Why would you
Layla.
do such a thing?
Why would you ask him to do that?
Saddle
I mean,
up.
that would be funny, but saddle up. Oh god, is he still in there?
Oh, it is him. He's right there. Is that him?
Where? I don't know.
Mike Laidlaw. Saddle up.
Oh, there he is.
Uh,
Awesome.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you
Poor
for
Nick's
joining
never going to live that down either.
No,
us.
he's not.
Twerking is
Twerking his Gators thing.
I
I would pay money to see David Gator twerk.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I think that would be something to behold for sure.
Tax Prime,
Yeah.
go.
know, I'll try and
DAI twerking Gator.
I'll try and make it, and
Don't, you're shaking
if we're all
Scares
there,
me.
if we're all there, we'll twerk along with you.
You speak for yourself.
Yeah, I was
God.
like, I don't know about that.
But yeah, so.
What I was gonna say about the Grey Wardens, my theory about why the Grey Wardens are involved is, what if the whole Tevinter bad guys, whether they're some kind of dragon cult or whatever, they're waiting for this elder one, and they need the Grey Wardens, kind of like Corypheus did, and the architect. So what if that whole thing comes back into play? Wait, what's going on?
Oh god, what's happened?
Check Twitter, check Twitter, check Twitter.
Wait,
my
For a
God.
second, he said twatter. I was like, what?
Check Twitter, check Twitter, check Twitter now. Check it now.
what are we looking at?
Good sir, hold on.
Misfit Martians. Misfit Martians.
What?
Oh my God,
What?
what's going on?
Misfit Martians. Look at it.
What are you talking about?
Go to Twitter, check your notifications. There should be a guy, Misfit Martians, sent
Oh
you
my
something.
fracking god.
Wait, what?
For real, dude.
For
turn
real.
it on.
2010 up dog.
Fox
Bark
spawn.
spawn.
Very good.
Oh, sorry. I had to. Sorry, I just had to.
Oh my God.
I've retweeted. So yeah, I've retweeted it, so definitely check it. But that's awesome.
Okay.
So,
Someone mentioned in the chat, at the Venator you're following the Elder One, and I do have to mention because whenever I saw the thing
That's right.
at
They
PAX,
kept arguing, even in the original, when I saw the demo at PAX as well. They were going on about some
he will rise.
He will do. Yeah, you will bow to him.
The thing is, like, let's face it, there's also we haven't taken into consideration the architect, whether he's alive or not. And mine is alive. I let him live because he wasn't kind of doing anything wrong. He kind of wanted to make peace, so he just
he did cause a fight, to be fair, and he did in God, what was it? Was it
Stolen Throne? The Calling.
The Calling, he was doing some creepy shit.
Yeah,
and
but he
wanted
wanted
to turn everybody into
dogs.
dogs.
Me out. I was like, no, I don't think it's gonna work the way you're talking about.
Yeah, but
I think he had some. I think it would if even though he was his purposes might have been in the right.
Yeah.
Like thinking in the right direction.
World. He's a fracking idiot.
It's like no. You don't fix things like that.
I can't remember the saying, but it's
like, to be fair,
the way I can't remember the saying. It's something is filled with the road of good intentions or something like that. Like good intentions, and then it ends up leading to.
The road to hell is paved.
Yeah, that's it. Road to hell is paved.
And then you become blighted.
Yeah.
No.
I can't. Yeah, like I can't ever condone what the architect does, considering the fact that what they do to the brood mothers, that's the most fracked up whole thing of the situation.
That is a little weird.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up, I'm not gonna lie, but as is, he was just trying to say, let's face it, if the Darkspawn didn't have that stupid thing that they had that compelled them to awaken an old god, it might be a
sinking.
Hey, you know what? In a Darkspawn world, a brood mother is a total bane.
Yeah.
So
there is that.
Brood mother swimwear.
Shake it, baby.
That's the name of that's their Playboy, brood mother, and it just goes, oh my, look at those tentacles.
No, you need a couple more pages for that.
Yeah, you need a whole poster.
You need to get the tentacles going.
As someone's saying, never trust Darkspawn. As is, my thinking is, I think the architect can do something to make the Darkspawn.
How did the architect become like that?
The thing is that he's not even aware of it. He doesn't know his past, so it's like he's not even trustworthy on that end.
He was born that way. Sorry to quote Lady Gaga. He was born that way. He was born that way. But the thing is, he looks more human than any Darkspawn. Let's face it, and he looks. And also, if you put him and Corypheus next to each other, you're like...
he does look like he's an ancient.
So it is possible maybe he is one of the original Tevinter Mages.
Tevinter Magisters.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, though. What if somebody in the past did like a ritual with a Grey Warden and Darkspawn, and that's what happened, the architect?
Possible. I mean,
that's how you would do it with a Grey Warden.
Well, he's like the illegitimate love child of one or something.
What if in the book? What if in the book what's it called, the last flight? You know how they're investigating something that the Grey Wardens did in the past, and it's like, oh my god, it's scandalous. Yeah. What if it's that? What if it was giving birth to
little baby architects in the arms of a mother going, oh, it's so cute.
Hell no.
Just imagine a baby brood mother.
Wouldn't those be the little grub things that came out in Awakening? That came out of the brood?
Oh yeah, the hatchlings.
Oh. What were they called? I've forgotten. They're like grubs or something.
The children or something.
Children, that's it.
The children.
The grubs.
The children.
They look
buggiest
like
enemies in
they look like wormy things.
The children.
Were they called grubs? No, they were children.
I was close. I was really close.
The children are coming for you.
It's even worse than grubs, I think.
I don't think they're called grubs.
I don't know. They look like grubs. Let's face it.
Maybe that's what
isn't that grubs like in Fable? Like the enemies that look like the children, but they were the grubs.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah,
RPGs mixed up.
We have to wait and see what happens with the architect and all that. But yeah, I think the architect will, and if he's alive, there will be something to it. He will be in the game, or at least he'll be referenced. So yeah, I've got my own theories, but you could think of 1,000 theories at this rate with Dragon Age Inquisition. So, But yeah, well, may as well get a wee bit back to the Illuvians a little bit, and we'll go maybe look at the Grey Wardens after it. But with the Illuvians activated now, who do you think would? How do you think Brielle's going to use them? Like, who do you think she's going to seek out aid from besides letting the world burn in front of her while she just sits in the?
She's gonna want to do something to like.
What are we talking about? Sorry.
Rise
Brielle.
up, Briella. I think she's gonna want to do something to like rise Arlathon again.
Maybe she'll approach us, like, say, because I know there was like something going around where you pick. I think Cameron Lee said it in his article that basically you pick who goes on the Elysian throne. Perhaps we get the choice of like Gaspard or Celine, and then maybe she'll approach us and say, "Look, here's my suggestion. Forget them two. Let me take over or something, or just like, let's take them both down."
Who are you? Are you Gaspard? Who are you? Are you Gaspard?
If I have to pick between one or the other, Celine, because I don't want Gaspard trying to take over for Eldon.
That's true, but I think Gaspard is a little more honorable than Celine.
He's honorable, but in the sense that
He wanted to kill
Logain
her.
was honorable.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like the Elysian Logain, isn't he? Essentially.
I think that's the best way to describe him. Like, he
kind of like choosing the what's that called? The best
the
evil or something like that.
best,
Between two evils.
lesser of two evils. Yeah. So I'd probably go with Celine because she does have good intentions. She's just kind of.
And she does want to give the elves.
And she's working with Morgan too.
Yeah, she knows how to play the game well, but even then she has her weaknesses, which I can't wait to play the game. I can't wait for that. But yeah, I'm Celine because while Gaspard, I love his character. I love how smart and intelligent and honourable he is. If he goes on the throne, we're gonna have another war between Ferelden and all
that ain't happening. Not in my game, nuh-uh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And he'd probably just burn the elves too.
Either that, or I'll just be like, you know what,
exactly.
fuck you.
And he just sounds like a bit of an arsehole, to be honest.
I'd probably just go, you know what, fuck you and fuck you. The throne's mine, bitches. I'm sitting right here.
Yeah, see you later.
You just sit on it like what?
Yeah, that was just like.
Then you just get that huge Inquisitor throne and just be like, no, I'm gonna plop it over in your throne.
Yeah. just right next to
it. Great in my.
Either that, or either that, you'll have the option to marry one of them.
Like in Origins.
Yeah, like you can marry Celine and become the emperor, or you can marry Gaspard and become the empress.
Yeah, but Celine wouldn't because like
she
loves
she's like
Queen Elizabeth,
and she's obviously and she's also in love with Briella. Whether or not they've broken up, she is.
Well, they didn't break up. They just had a bit of a lover's tiff over.
No, that was more than a bit of a lover's tiff.
She just burned.
She sent her back to the Winter Palace at the very least.
Yeah,
that was like a nice thing to do.
She went, yeah, you slaughtered hundreds of my people.
Well, she wouldn't know, but she sent her there because it's more difficult for her to gather up her troops because she wanted to go back to wherever it was she's based. I've forgotten. Usually in the middle of Bel Royale. She wants to go there.
Yeah, so
they sent her up to Hallam Shirel instead. So obviously, I think that was Briella planning ahead as well because she's weaker there because she doesn't have all her troops to rally.
Mm-hmm.
And in the meantime, Gaspard and her can fight and do whatever, and Briella can sneak in with her Illuvians and stuff and take over. Whilst they're fighting.
That'll be interesting to see. I'll be interested in where all these Illuvians. Like that's probably how they're going to do the getting from various locations quickly. So that's probably, and also the big massive cracks in the little fabric of reality where you just go, "Whoop, okay, I'm in for Eldon now. I'm in all these. I'm in for Eldon. I'm in all these. I'm in for Eldon."
So I think we're gonna be slipping into like not only the Fade but also like different dimensions for seconds. It's gonna be awesome.
Maybe even Arlathon.
Plays an elf, it won't hurt.
Like
Make sure to play an elf.
Yeah. Well, elf or Kunara for me right now, but I'm kind of convinced that we are going to go at Arlathon. I just have a weird feeling that that's going to happen. Because
through the Illuvion, most likely,
Because if the
the Golden City or the Black City now, but I think we're gonna see that.
If the Fade literally ripped open, then I'm pretty sure there's anything's possible. So.
Do I wonder when we get sucked into the Fade, however that happens? I wonder if we actually do land right near the Black City or in the Black City or somewhere where we can see it quite easily. Because I mean, you don't usually get sucked in there physically, do you?
No. So you end up you just get the Black City and the Maker's just sitting in the Maker's.
He's like, oh,
he's just sitting in his throne.
Took you long enough.
He's just like,
where you been?
Where you been? He's like, Maker, we finally found you. Have you been watching over us? No, I'm watching this thing called Big Brother from the future.
Yeah.
I'm watching the World Cup, so
yeah.
It's
Brazil's playing. Shut up.
Yeah, so it's difficult to say what could happen with the Illuvians and the Fade. anything's possible. So
See, I never would have thought that the Illuvians actually led there. I thought it led somewhere beyond the Fade, like Morrigan said, or it was just like a portal where you could, I don't know.
In Masked Empire,
It really is beyond the Fade in a sense. It's
like kind of.
Yeah.
It's
they're
like
not real
only the elves. Only the elves are actually able to actually move like perfectly within that world. Humans are like completely bogged down in that area. So it is way ancient. It's like within the ancient times, right before, or probably within whenever Alathon was like thriving and stuff.
Yeah. So as possible, and they only explored like a fraction of that city or the realm that they went into. So for all we know, there could be other elves there, or there could be Morrigan looking in the big fat library somewhere.
Yeah,
she's just in the library, like, oh, the libraries are so much better here.
My warden will be with her and just being like, really? We came here to read books. But we'll move on. Is there anything else you want to talk about from the books, or maybe even just in general, instead of me giving you other topics?
See, there's been so much info. It's just like overload. I can't think off the top of my head half of the stuff that I've seen now.
Yeah. Well,
how about so we know, okay. As far as characters that we know are coming back, Empress Lean obviously is coming back, and then we're going to see Gaspard, and most likely Briella because, duh. But like, what other characters would you say would be back from Master of Empire, or even Asunder?
Definitely,
that
would make sense.
Definitely Sir Michael.
Like definitely.
Is it Sir Michael or Sir Michelle?
Sir Michael, Michelle, whatever.
Michael.
French.
Sir Michael
The
or
French.
Sir Michael or Michael. He'll definitely be back. I'm pretty sure in some way.
It's because he was kind of left hanging, like looking for.
He was left up where the Red Templars are based, up in, I've forgotten what it's bloody
We're
called.
definitely seeing him.
I think he'll be up there, and
I'm glad of that. I like him.
Yeah.
Maybe
I like
you
him.
know the demon guy that escaped, whose name I've forgotten because my brain is shot to shit today.
Ishmael or
Ishmael, yeah, whatever.
Call me
Is that,
Ishmael.
call me Ishmael. Yeah, we're just gonna read that.
Michelle, or what was his name? The Forbidden One.
Yeah, just call him. Just I call him Big Bad.
He's obviously like running around Vadus, and I reckon. Well, this is just a theory, but what if it was him that sort of encouraged the Red Templars to start huffing red lyrium? Because he likes to play tricks and encourage people and give them a choice. What if he's like, I can get you something that will make you super powerful. Do you want it or not? They're like, yeah. They take it and then they start transforming into creepy looking.
Yeah, probably,
monsters. And he's behind that, and that's why Sir Michael's up in that area, because he was dropped off exactly where the Red Templars are based, if I remember rightly. So
yeah, he becomes a
Red. I've forgotten.
He becomes a Red Templar.
Something about a lion, wasn't it? I've forgotten.
Yeah, something about that.
Mm. Yeah.
Something.
What are you guys' thoughts about Reese? Because I was speculating about that in one of my videos.
Reese is going to be dead in the introduction.
Well, no, because it was
huge. He's going to die. Yeah. That was my theory. That's why Cole. That's why Cole joins. I think.
I think he's probably.
No, because how? Because he was a leader of a faction within the mages, but he wasn't the leader of the actual mages themselves. That was Fiona, which is presumably Alistair's mother. So surely it'd be her that dies.
Well, I mean, it's just basically the leaders of mages that are going to be at the Temple of, wow, I almost said the wrong one, the Sacred Ashes. So, I mean, like, it's going to be the heads of...
If they're all there. What was that?
It all ties down. It all comes together. I swear it makes sense.
Yeah, so probably we're going to see Reese is probably going to die or be mortally wounded pretty badly,
or he died during that battle or that explosion, and that's why Cole joins the Inquisition. I think, like in honor of Reese, like, you know, this is what Reese wanted or whatever. Because why would Cole either way? I mean, or any other way? Why would Cole join the Inquisition? Like he has no reason.
He was bound to Reese practically.
Yeah.
Well, If Reese isn't tied to it, I think Cole would just like fade away, or he would just.
Well, I don't know. I think because he's not as he was, is he? He after the book and everything, he's kind of realised that he's not human. He's some sort of spirit demon-y thing, and he's more. You know, he realises what he is, though he's not fully aware of exactly what that might be. But what if it's basically he just kind of joins because he wants to help? Because if he's a demon, he doesn't want to behave like a demon. He wants to be good. So what do? You help with all the mess. And maybe that's what it is. He just wants to help. He's got no one.
Yeah, probably.
Why not join them?
Or as the chat has now dubbed them, the spirit of twerking.
Spirit of
Coal?
twerk.
Yeah, Cole's the spirit of twerking.
I don't know why that. No,
Gaida's going to
No.
be
makes sense.
turning.
It doesn't.
I thought you're turning in his grave, but he's not dead.
But yeah, I think there's a good chance that Reese is going to die. I think we might see Evangeline, because
I think Evangeline has a good chance of becoming a Red Templar if she doesn't pass out from lyrium.
Well, the thing is, though,
what's it called?
she has the spirit of what is it? Spirit of faith. Spirit of faith.
Is it faith?
Faith, I think so.
I think she
No,
has.
wait, is it?
No.
Yeah, spirit of faith, because
Yeah.
it's winds.
Yeah, so she has the spirit of faith in her, which healed Wynn and kept Wynn alive way beyond her years. So maybe the
she looked that old or anything.
Yeah, she's all good. Oh, man, definitely a gilf. But yeah, I definitely will say that Evangeline is. If she has a Red Templar, I don't think she'll be affected as the rest of them, because I think the spirit of faith will keep her human. But
I don't think she
I just
would.
think lyrium resistance is such a huge thing, so it's just like, or not resistance, but withdrawal. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, well,
so I mean that spirit has to do a lot of magic.
Spirits and that are beings of magic, and lyrium is a substance of magic, so it could balance.
But that reminded me of a horrible fanfic I once read. Flashbacks.
It's more like an addiction, though. That's the thing. I mean, it's not just like, they can fulfill it by their use of magic. It's like kind of like a dependency that they've built for years. So. Yeah,
so it's difficult to say, but I definitely think we'll see her. Who's Reese's person who was his girlfriend, or who was his best friend?
Adriana,
that's her.
No, Adrian. That's
Adrian.
it.
Adrian.
Yeah, do you think we'll see her, because she did fuck over Reese royally?
I have a theory, right? If you didn't romance Anders, I just imagine him being in like the thick of the Mage Templar War, and them actually dating. I don't know why. I just think that they'd make a good couple.
Adrian,
because they're both crazy.
They're so
really rash.
Yeah, exactly.
They're both crazy. Although I don't think I'd want to see. Well, Anders and Justice, or I don't even call him Justice, Vengeance, because they fucked up.
He better not, because he's romancing my male hawk, so he better behave himself. Otherwise, murder knife.
Her hawk.
Well, we'll wait and see what happens. As is, there's plenty of characters who we'd love to see, and who we think we'll see, and who probably will be in there, because Evangeline and Reese are two important characters who will make an appearance. More than likely, we'll see Fiona, because she is like the leader of the resistance, basically, or rebellion. So we'll probably see her, and that's a reunion. And I cannot wait to see her and Alistair. That is going to be awkward as shit.
I know.
I just realized.
Alistair.
Did you guys see that concept art that had like a mage exploding in front of Templars, and she had red hair?
Yeah.
What if that were Adrian?
That was my theory as well when I saw that concept art. I was like, oh my god, that's Adrian.
The mage is a suicide bombing now.
Well, no, she's probably just like, elemental fire, face.
I was thinking that too early on. I was like, oh, red hair.
Book, she does the big fire thing, doesn't she? The big whirlpool fire.
Yeah, that was her whole spiel, fire magic.
Yeah,
she's like, I like to watch things burn. Yeah, sorry, have you
the black gold.
Black gold.
Black gold. But yeah, I'd say some people agree with me that it could be that. People are saying Fiona's going to die in the temple or something like that. I don't know. There's going to be.
Don't get to meet his blatant mother.
But the thing is, though, if Fiona's there, then Alistair's probably going to be there, and then Alistair dies in it.
No.
I'm sorry.
You could leave now for Elden Dog.
I'm the one hosting. I'm the one hosting.
Do
this.
not speak of the Elden King.
I am the one hosting this thing. I go the rest of the.
I can host it better. Bugger off.
Yeah, we are more than capable.
Merde.
Kiss
and cheat. I can't think of any more French swear words.
Just start saying random ones.
Think of one because of Matrix, but I'm pretty sure I'd ruin the pronunciation. No, it was like non stupid today murdered style per technology into my. I can't remember it. Fuck.
Oh. It's been a while since I saw Matrix. Well, I guess we could talk a little bit about the Grey Wardens, because, well, what the fuck is going up with them at the moment?
Well, I have my theory that I said about the whole Corypheus and Architect.
Probably Corypheus or Architect are probably in some way, shape, or form either that or there's some crazy old Templar.
Even if they're not, even if
yeah.
they're not involved, it's just like the idea that they had
Yeah.
of like sacrificing Leroy Warden.
Yeah, some people are saying that R.I.P. the Divine because he's probably going to get
Oh
sacrificed.
yeah, do you know, I called that. I said from ages and ages ago, she's going to plop her clogs, she's going to kick the bucket, she's going to die, and she is. And I was right, so I am now named the Oracle. Little Oracle!
You are now the Divine.
I am.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting.
Divine.
That'll be interesting to see what happens with that whole crap. I says the Wardens. I should have
put a bet on that.
The Wardens are meant to be neutral. That's the whole premise of grey. They might be in the middle, but apparently they love fucking shit up, don't they?
I don't think that's what the grey stand for, innit?
No, grey's a neutral colour, so.
Grey's the new red, everybody's dead now. What a shame.
Well, SW is Emperor Turnipatine?
Turpentine.
Whatever the fuck you like.
Oh, like Palpatine?
Yeah,
Palpatine.
that's it.
Turniptine.
No.
Well, who will be the new Divine? Fuck, I don't know.
80. I thought we settled that.
Huh?
I thought we had settled that. It was the ability.
Yeah.
What?
Ability's
You're
the
the new Divine.
Ability's the
Yeah,
new
me,
Divine.
sis.
Ability's the new
Why?
Divine.
Duh.
Something. I guess we could speculate a little bit on Sando, but in all honesty, he's going to be in the game. And he's going to be.
His voice actor hasn't been asked back yet. I don't know if they replaced him with someone else.
What really all they need to do is just go like say these different pictures of
Judgment.
say these different pictures of
It's like
enchantment.
Hodor, isn't it?
Yeah, say enchantment as if you're angry. Enchantment. Say it as you're happy. Enchantment. Say it as
No,
if
he
you're
says
sad.
stuff.
Yeah, he says stuff occasionally, but mostly he does say is
That big
enchantment.
tower in the lake is scary and stuff like that.
Ah,
He scares me. I'm like,
I kind of wish that like they would bring him back, but they would bring him back in the manner that he becomes so close to Lyrium or like the red Lyrium that he just snaps back and he can actually talk normal. Like I want to see that.
Yeah.
About he just
And
goes.
everybody-
He's like
He goes, oh, wow, oh.
super rogue.
He just goes.
He's like,
He just goes. Oh
he's
well.
like ninja.
He just goes. My. What seems to be the problem here?
Oh goodness me, what is the time? Why have been stuck in there for that long? My
Turns
goodness.
out yeah,
I'm late. I'm late.
I'm late. I'm very late. Man, there's plenty more. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Enchantment.
I'm trying to think of anything else from Masked Empire that really stood out as like an impact besides the Daily Shelves getting absolutely slaughtered by a demon.
That was shit. I mean, mind you, the Daily Shelves were kind of pompous and
Yeah,
very
that clan was
backwards in their ways.
that clan.
Yeah, they were like, no, bye.
That clan was a bit
Yeah.
of those clans were a bit of dicks.
I
think
think
it's
a lot
good.
of them like it, but I think it's good to see that side of them.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it shows that not all the Daily Shelves are lovely,
Well,
kind
yeah,
people.
they're not perfect. They're not like, they like to think that they're like superior, but they can still
Yeah.
be.
But still-
And also they run differently. Like the
Yeah.
different tribes or whatever that like the different clans, like
Yeah.
they act completely
Yeah.
independent of each other and that there are even ones among themselves that they have discord. So
Yeah.
it's like not just going to be like, oh, Dalish Elf, like we're all friendly. Actually, that was one of the things because if you're a Dalish Inquisitor, they actually can tell you're Dalish. Like if you actually see another Dalish Elf.
Yeah, like,
So
the
it's
facial
like-
tattoos.
Say again?
The facial tattoos. Most Dalish elves have the facial tattoos to signify that they are Dalish.
Yeah, I know,
would
but
say.
I mean, like in the game, they're actually
Oh, yeah,
going to be
yeah.
able to totally like interpret that. So I think it's a good
Did they
thing.
say that the Elven Inquisitor is Dalish and that's it? There's no other
Yeah.
options.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love the Dalish.
yeah. What was it? Canaria for Shoth and the Dalish Elf is absolutely for the elf, and we don't know
What I
about the humans
wonder-
yet.
What I
Or dwarf.
wonder
I
is
think he's gonna be
why.
for Elven.
But what I want to know is like at the beginning with the peace gathering and we're there. Why? I mean, you can say like why, for example, a city elf or a human or whatever would be there, or a mage. But why would a dwarf be there? Why would a
Merchant.
like a canary?
Carta.
Canary. Yeah.
Canary?
Why would
Canary be there?
Why would a canary
Why will
be
there
there?
be a canary there?
Canary.
There's a canary in my
Canary.
meeting.
Sorry about that. My Dennis probably comes
Yeah, why would there be a canary or like a dwarf? Well, yeah, dwarf again, merchant. But what about like the Danish elf? Why would they go just to like laugh and be like, hey,
Maybe it was a meeting they were going to go, right, let's everyone meet up, let's have a nice civil conversation,
I can't work
let's
out
have
what-
peace.
At least if it was your class. So say you were like a rogue daily shelf, you could be like, well, I've come here to basically pickpocket and,
Yeah.
and cut purses,
Yeah.
something like that, you know. Or I don't know, I can't work out.
I think
Wait,
they're
what?
making like specific backgrounds for each
Hmm.
that would
don't
make
know.
sense to go
Yeah.
there. Because like
I
the
mean,
canary.
Canary, just a big feathery yellow canary.
He plays Big Bird. He plays Big Bird. No, I
Yeah,
think
you see Big Bird.
there could be many reasons why all those races are there. It could be they're there for a peace talk, they're there to discuss negotiations, and then someone sets off a massive bomb and the Fade gets ripped open and you're the only one left alive and you just go, shit.
So what do you think is so special of the Inquisitor? Why do you think they got the power out of everyone? Why did they get pulled into the Fade? Do you think it was just by chance, or do you think there's a reason?
Well, if someone said,
There is a reason.
Cameron Lee said that we got pushed in. Now, were we pushed in by like a bad guy? Were we pushed in to be saved? Like, for example, say we had a temporary
Well, the bad
companion,
guy.
and he's like,
wants the
"Go,
mark.
save yourself." Push
Yeah,
him
so-
in. Everyone else dies. He
It's possible.
Right.
The thing is, though, how do we know the Inquisitor's the only one with that mark? It could be he's not the only one that has it.
But like the other dude has one as well. He has
Yeah.
a red one, and the other one has a green one, and we're
Yeah.
just like
It's just like, let's go.
fighting at the end.
Let's go.
with the-
Wonder Twin
Like with
powers.
lightsabers and everything.
Yeah, well,
Let's go. Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of.
yeah. It'd be like Legend of Zelda with their different little
Yeah.
Triforce beams.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that maybe the Inquisitor saw what that person was going to do and maybe tried to attack them or get between them, and that's what happens. Maybe.
Originally,
I think
that could be part of the reason. If we were a mage, we could be part of the reason why it got ripped open. But I don't know if that was scrapped or if I just misinterpreted it. But I swear he said that like quite early on, that if you are a mage or you could somehow be indirectly the cause of it, maybe through accidentally helping or God knows what. So I don't know if maybe that's been scrapped or if I've just got the complete run under the stick. I don't know.
Well, there is. I remember early on that they said that when someone, I think it was PAX Prime, where someone was asked about the origins, if they were gonna have like origins, and they said, well, it's not so much origins, it's just gonna be like a little blurb of their background, and the mage was gonna have a separate one.
That's
So
right. Yeah.
maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, someone just made me laugh. Imagine the Inquisitor Salem in transformation.
Oh God. I would be like,
Super
okay, yeah, I don't think.
kawaii.
Okay, sorry. Someone has to draw the Inquisitor as a Sailor Moon. Sorry, somebody has to do that. Someone has to do that.
I'm gonna take a quick second because someone mentioned in the chat something that I do have to clarify. Okay, so basically I made before E3 happened, I made like a predictions thing, but it was totally like speculative and whatever.
Yeah.
That humans, like the human background was gonna be Free Marcher. That was totally my speculation. Someone reported from my tweet, even though it said speculation,
Yeah.
as human is Free Marcher.
Ugh,
That
sake.
is
I hate
not
when they do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Seriously,
for
some of
someone
the articles that come
It
out,
says in the tweet.
fucking do your research. Don't
Yeah,
just
as someone who
I hate that.
as someone who's an amateur
me,
writer on a
Jesus
website who
Christ.
actually writes articles very amateurly, very shitty. Like I'm saying that right now. I'm an amateur at this. Even I double check my sources. Even I'm like
Yeah.
double check, triple
exactly.
check.
If you're gonna put shit out,
Right.
exactly. If you're gonna put shit out, make sure you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do your
Oh
research.
my
don't
God,
don't take a
yes.
second-hand source.
As an
Don't
exa-
talk out your fucking ass and learn how to do your job
Yeah,
properly.
here's
or
what-
leave
hey,
it to-
Preach, girl.
Here's what happened to me. I'm
Amen.
I'm writing an article right now on the Korra game that's been announced of Platinum. I misread one of the articles and thought it said there's multiplayer in it. And then I was like, okay, I'll have a quick check to read it again. And I misinterpreted it. And I was like, oh no, it's not multiplayer, it's an arena mode. My mistake. Quick change in the article, done like that. So everyone out there who has intention to be a journalist, read your shit twice, thrice,
Exactly.
4 more times, and make sure you get your shit right. And if you get it wrong, say you did it wrong, nut
it only
up and
takes
shut up.
One little
And if
thing
you
to
take
set
my
the ball
stuff,
rolling.
please, for the love of God, source me properly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I fucking hate
I'm
that
sure
too.
I'm sure you could have dropped her an email saying, "Hey, do you mind we quote your article and all that plan?" I'm pretty sure you could have emailed. You can email Insanity. Email anyone.
Yeah, that sort of thing
Yeah.
really,
So, yeah.
really
So
pisses me off.
I don't know what is the human's origin again. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is that still unknown at the moment?
That's not. It hasn't
Just
been
a
confirmed.
human.
He's just a human. He's just he's just
Well, I
a,
mean,
he's just a,
sounds-
he. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. He's
Well, due to the name, because of the name, a lot of people are speculating that they're Ferelden, but I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
you
What's a
never
name?
know.
What's a
Valiant,
name?
right?
A name could mean
Yeah.
anything, so
Yeah.
it could be
I know they're
Ferelden.
supposed to be important in history. Some we already know about, like Kadash with Shell, and is it Kadash? Yeah, with
Yeah.
Shell and stuff. But
It's a
the
pen-
rest, I think they're yet to be written until now. So it sounds like we're important, at least historically,
Aye.
from our surname alone, in some way or another.
It's a
From what-
Pentagast. There we go.
Pendergast.
Yeah, you're one of Cassandra's long lost sisters or brothers.
No, and then you romance her, and you're like, "Oh no!
It's good
Oh,
enough for
Star Wars,
Lannisters.
Luke Skywalker. Ah, I should have watched the
It's,
movie."
it's Alistair and Morgan all over again.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Actually having people, remember that.
I did make them do the dark ritual.
You guys are sickos. I didn't. Thank
Hey,
you.
I was a male warden, so I banged Morgan.
He was like, yeah, all right, we did it last night, but okay.
Plus, I was romancing her anyway, so for me it was one last good night before we were all gonna die anyway. So
I was like, go on, do it. Go for it. Get the old turkey baster out.
really,
Who will be in your? A lot of the devs are actually tweeting who will be in your party.
who'll be in my party?
Oh, that was fun. Team YOLO.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, team.
I don't know who'd be in my party. It's
Team Bulgur, that was my favourite. I was like, yep, you can come with me.
I don't know. I want to wait to get to know the characters.
I want to know more for Beefcake. I want to hear him talk. Like I want to see.
Yeah, it turns out he's talking like, "Hi there, everybody. I'm
He's like,
Beefcake."
Oh my god, you was.
Because a voice is important. A voice has to match the character. So
If he talks like that, I'm gonna be like, oh, I need to change his name now.
Sir Sweet Cake.
Sweet cake.
To Squeaky Cheeks.
So, cupcake.
Hey, Sir Cupcake, how you doing?
Cheeks.
Oh man. Team Mutual Respect. Theoretical Debate. Cash, Cole, and Solus.
Well, Patrick Weeks did mention I don't know who said that, but they were like the party that talks a lot but never to each other. It's like Vivienne, Cole, and no, not Sarah. Vivienne, Cole, and
Was it
I thought
Cassandra?
it was Sarah.
Huh.
Was
Yeah,
it?
Sarah
Or
had
was
one
it the
with-
book?
It's
No.
Vivian and Cole because Vivian wants to get rid of him, and then
Right.
wait, is it Cassandra?
No.
Sarah
No.
won't
And,
even talk to
like they
him.
talk a lot to themselves. They don't talk to
Well, I suppose they wouldn't
Each
really get
other.
on, like,
Yeah.
essentially.
Right. because they don't like
They
each
have in
other.
common. Yeah.
I don't know.
I bet Vivian and Dorian gang up on like Solus and Sarah just
I
because of the
wanna
way
see
they
that.
dress, because that's
Oh
hilarious.
man,
I'd be like, dude,
we're in for some
mean
we're in for
girls.
some great banter.
I can't work out who I want to take.
Vivian
with
and
me.
Dorian in
Yeah,
the,
I'm
in the
still-
line forever.
Yeah.
I'm still on the fence right now because I want to hear all the voices. I want to get to
I
know
think
the
I'll just
characters
mix
in
it
the game
up and
first.
see
So
what happens.
I'll probably mix and match and all that because I like that.
I don't know what I'm gonna have because I always want to have Varric, but then I'm like I always want to have Beefcakes, and I always want to have Dorian, and I always want to have
Always
Cole,
And I'm bald.
And
Just-
Cole,
just
oh
take-
my
and
god.
Cole,
Just
and
take-
Sarah.
Just take a tiny,
Yeah.
just take your wee hat, put the names in there, and just go, dude, I picked now. There we
My
go.
petit chapeau.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to mix it up. I'm going to have to because I'm not going to know who the funniest is until I try them out. So.
Yeah, it's still very speculative right now who's going to be in mine because I want to get to know them first.
See, originally I was going to go Varric, Sarah, and Iron Ball because I thought it'd be funny, but
Yeah, that was my original choice as well. But then I was
now,
like,
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know yet. It's still very speculative. Sorry, I'm getting some messages from my family at the moment. Apparently my dinner's on its way, so.
Nice.
And 2 guesses what it is.
Huh?
Humanist of
Oh,
free
we're guessing?
It's Chinese. It's Chinese stuff.
A fried canary.
Yeah, deep fried canary. It's delicious. It's nice.
Canary.
It's nice and crunchy.
Oh, stop.
You can really hear the. You
That's
can really feel the
honestly-
beef.
I've
Fable,
said
like in Fable
why.
2. Did
Yeah.
you guys play Fable 2?
Yeah.
You eat
Yeah.
the chicken. Don't eat the chicks.
Eat
You know,
the
I
crunchy.
ate the
Cluck
chicks.
Norris
The
will
crunchy.
not stand for
The
it.
crunchy chicks.
Did you see Cluck Norris? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've been looking after chickens. They're so cute. Little diddly ones.
Oh.
Aw.
Some people are asking
Cluck
what
Norris.
about Scribbles, and I don't know anything about her, so
I need to know what her name is.
that's her name,
I
Scribbles.
actually
I
like
thought I knew it
Scribbles.
and then it wasn't, and I was like, oh.
I'm gonna call her Scribbles from now on, even after I know her name.
Alright,
I
Scribbles.
wonder if Barrick will call her that. Scribbles.
Yeah, the nickname. If like they just changed, it'd be like, oh hey, we need you to do some voice, like some more lines.
Just say Scribbles, and that's it.
Yeah, just say Scribbles.
Add it
like,
in many different ways.
Imagine if Varric calls her Scribbles.
I'd be like, ah.
Make her know!
They have to do that.
Sorry, somebody asked me to
Make
make her know I had to do it, and that seemed like an opportunity.
You got to do it with the Scottish accent though. Whenever you do it, you lose your accent.
Make her know.
Make her know.
Make her know!
Do it properly with your accent.
I know.
Make her know.
There we
Make her
go.
know.
Make her know.
Make her know.
Make her know. I don't get that.
No.
That was that'd be my reaction. No, don't make her know. Okay, I'm gonna be on there.
Whatever. I didn't like her anyways.
Where
Yeah.
that came from.
Okay, I'm expecting a make her know gif any day now. Apparently some people want nicknames for all their characters. I don't know. I'll probably call Iron Bull Bully or something.
they all call him Bull, so
Maybe they call him
there's
China. Like in a China shop. Like, you're right, China.
Varric has to call him
Yeah,
horny.
China. Horny.
Hello, Horny. How you doing? No, I don't like that name. Hello, Horny. How you doing? I will skewer you with my horns if you call me that one more time.
I will skewer you with my horns. Then I will crap on you.
I totally see him say that. The mayhem.
Yeah, that's definitely it. I can't wait for that. I can't wait. I'm very excited to see all the characters, so hopefully they'll finally reveal all the voices for them, because I know everyone's looking for that. Do you think they will? I think that's every party member's been announced, hasn't it? I don't think there's any more surprise ones except for the temporary ones.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the advisor stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll have a wait for that. Because I mean, it's going to be difficult.
Solus?
Solos.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
I've read up a bit. I know he's a Fade expert, but I don't know that.
Well, I don't know if that's legit or if that was just like the article.
No, they actually mentioned it.
There's no legit. He just walks around and go, I'm a Fade expert. I swear I'm a Fade expert. I know everything about the Fade.
Whatever. He's like, I have a degree. It says Fade expert.
You know he's going to want to study the shit out of Cole. You know that's going to happen.
They'll probably get on well, and I reckon that Dorian will probably be all right with Cole as well because demons, spirits is going to be used to them, so that'd be all right. At least he's got some friends, even if they forget him like 5 minutes later.
Yeah. Well, the thing is though, when he was in the Fade, people could see him and remember him, and since the Fade's ripped open and Fade energy is seeping into the real world,
maybe they'll remember him for longer.
People will see him and remember him because it'd be.
No, because his blurb on the meet Cole thing was like, I just want to help even if they don't remember me, like later on or whatever.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's.
Maybe
he probably has a better control over his power because he kind of did at the end of the Sunder, anyways.
Yeah, so
or maybe he purposely wipes their mind if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, he'll be your stealth agent from now on. He's like, right, Cole, I need you to go and gather information on this person. He's like, okay, back in 5 minutes. You will not
spoil so and so and listen to what they're saying.
You will not remember me.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Oh, wait, wrong movie. This is not the Inquisition you're looking for. That'd be interesting.
Cole uses the Force.
That would be very surprising.
Have you guys seen that GIF of someone drew Cole trying to give a mug to Blackwell?
He put salt in it and then he pushed it back. Yeah.
I'm just remembering that him like.
Yeah. It was
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen it.
Have you guys seen the comic that some?
Bollocks.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Sky.
Oh no! Don't die! Don't die!
Bollocks. Man.
She did.
She'll be back in a minute. Skype being a twat.
Yeah.
Freaking Skype.
There you go. You're back.
Okay. Well, what I was just saying is it's like this comic of the Maker and Andraste, and they're asking whether Cullen is swoon worthy or something like that. Did you see that?
I think I did see it. I think I have seen it.
You didn't see it? Somebody drew it like right after.
And it was like he's not swoon worthy enough, and then he boom, and then he looks hotter. That one.
It's like ding.
Yeah, I think so. Or he's like, 'cause
my
he's
friend
awesome,
drew that
or something like that.
Something like
really?
that. Yeah, I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, it was like the Maker, and then it might have been Andraste. She was like, he needs to be hotter, and then suddenly he was hotter. That one.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. And where he's
Yeah.
like, because he's awesome or something like that.
That's right. It's like not hot enough, and then suddenly he's really attractive.
Yeah.
That was my friend Gala. She done that.
I died when I saw that.
So I found the GIF. Somebody's linked it.
Where?
In the
On
chat.
the chat?
Yeah.
No, I can't do it. I can't look at it because freaking Skype. If I touch anything, it's gonna get ruined.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's very funny. Somebody tweeted to me. I'll actually read the tweet out. Just give me a moment. Actually tweeted it directly to me. Very, very fast.
I can't see any links. It says deleted link.
Okay, I'll
Oh, snap.
Okay, I'll get it for you. You get 2 seconds.
Tweet it.
Yeah, whoop.
Tweet it. Tweet it.
Fine, I'll tweet it. Do you want me to tweet it just the link, or do you want me to save it to my computer and tweet it from my Twitter personally? Because now
I don't know. What are you even talking about?
I have no clue what you're saying right now. Just let me
Okay.
see the GIF. That's
Okay.
it.
Just let me see the gift.
Okay, sorry, that's this. Dana Wilson tweeted me first as, what do you guys think about the Warden and Hawk? Will they make an appearance, or will they just be part of the way to do the thing to play?
Pardon?
There's the mission, the moon to the mission moon. Did you guys not see that?
Yeah. I saw
Can you
that.
repeat that whole thing? I
There's
didn't
concept
catch
art
any
and
of
everything.
Okay, I've tweeted it. Go check it out. Diana Wilson tweets to me as, what do you guys think about the Warden and Hawk? Will they make an appearance, or what part do you think they will play? They will make I don't think they'll make a full-on appearance, but I think they will maybe be referenced. I don't know
I
yet.
suppose the easiest one to do out of the two would be Hawk, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if they turn up at the masquerade ball and they've got masks on. I mean, it's a little cliche and cheesy, but at least you wouldn't have to deal with what they look like.
Yeah, I guess
So,
so.
Yeah, the
That
people
was
who are
good.
saying, "Oh, we can't," what was it? The people who are like, "Oh, you can't import to keep. Now we can't ever see them." It's like, no, stop. Like, you got to think out of the box here on a
Exactly,
narrative
yeah.
standpoint. You can totally have them like appear in the Fade, and they're not in their regular forms.
Yeah.
Also, I should mention that
that's-
was it at PAX? I can't remember if it was at PAX East or PAX Prime, but anyway, they said that oh wait, no, it was PAX East, and it was Mike Laidlaw, and he said, yeah, they'll show. There's a chance that they can show up, maybe, perhaps. So, but
Maybe,
Plymouth
yeah.
is showing, so yeah.
No shizzle.
Ugh.
I think
It's not
already,
Oh, there
I
he is.
saw it.
She
It's
looks
so cute. It's so adorable. Oh my
Thing
god.
is,
love this gift.
Thing is, though,
He's like-
if you were if you could basically be forgotten by someone, you'd be like, yeah, some pranks, why not?
That would be very, very handy.
That would be useful.
Mm.
And a nightmare if you couldn't control it, but if you can control it, are you okay? So there are plenty of people who would love to forget me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
would-
actually.
Very useful.
So
I have like the strongest inclination that I'm gonna treat Cole like Grunt, and I'm just gonna be a mother figure to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
No.
I'm just waiting for it.
Okay, go kill that person over there, or no supper for you tonight.
Dear, we need to make sure that their throats are slit. If you leave any of them awake or alive, it'd be really bad.
No dessert for you. No dessert for you.
No dessert for you.
But yeah, it's cool. I'll probably be the same because my shepherd was like a father figure to Grunt, and that was kind of sweet and awesome. So I'll definitely probably
He was
be
my
the same.
bro.
Yeah, bro, father figure, whatever the hell, same thing. I mean, me and Grunt had good times.
Same thing.
Okay, so there's a question here. What do y'all think about the importance of the Anvil of the Void? Will there be the future for the dwarves, good or bad outcome? The dwarves fucked with the Anvil of the Void even if you destroyed it, so I'm pretty sure they ain't touching that thing again.
Yeah, they have the what's it called? They messed up. The people went crazy. Like no matter what you do, like
Yeah.
even if you destroy them, they try to get
Yeah.
it back, and then they accidentally make people go insane and people die. So
Yeah, so even then, if someone gets the Anvil of the Void is one of the most powerful artifacts in Ferelden or in Thedas, so if someone gets a hold of the shards, not necessarily the dwarves, all it takes is a little bit of experimentation. I mean, if Tevinter got their hands on it, imagine what they do with it. They use
Was this the thing you were talking about, MD? I've just put it in the
Oh, I was looking for it. Where in the chat or where?
yeah in
The comic?
Skype. Yeah.
I guess okay, there is. I have no idea.
Wait, where did you put it?
Oh yeah, I see
In
it.
Skype in the conversation.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh.
Swoon. Mwah.
Found it? It's in Skype.
So Escape. It's just
Yeah, it's loading. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's Garlagraphia. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, she made that after
Oh, that's
seeing your
awesome. I
interview.
love it. His name's Cullen, and he's awesome.
He's not hot enough. Make him hotter. Poof. Smooth it.
And then all of a sudden the maker just goes, okay, I'll make him hotter. Sex change.
Oh no!
Just pull a Futurama off.
So,
Anyone?
bye, snoo snoo.
No, anyone reference Futurama gender swap episode? Anyone? No, okay, never mind.
Nope.
Nope, sorry.
Sorry.
Screw this. Oh yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? Feel in the chat. Ask us a couple of questions. We're gonna have to wrap up shortly anyway. I think my family is starting to come home, so.
Yeah, there are a bunch of questions that people have asked, so we should.
If you see any questions, just shout them out and we'll answer them if we can. So this is the Q&A section.
It's gonna take 10 seconds to see it.
Yeah.
Talk about canaries. Talk about Kunaris being able to romance or not companions, or also possible Kunari romance.
If you're a Kunari Inquisitor, you can romance. There's no problem with that.
Yeah, there's
So
no.
if you're-
Yeah.
You might be race gated, but I mean,
I mean,
yeah,
not all
stick
of
your
it.
dick or lady bits into anyone you want.
Stick your lady bits into anything. Is that
Lady
possible?
bits,
There will be a broth. There
My
will,
lady bits into
there
things.
will be a.
lady bits, and Kunaris don't. They don't
I
really.
mean, the way.
I don't know. You have the horns.
The way.
Get creative.
The way.
You might want to put something blunt
Oh.
on top of it if you're going to do that. I mean, come on. That's gonna hurt.
I give it like a week and there'll be fan art of that.
There probably already is. I'm not going to look. I might. I'm lying. I'm going to look.
Yeah, you are. I was like, oh, she would totally look.
I'd look.
I think there will be. Let's face it, there will be a brothel. You can shag whoever.
Oh yeah, there is a brothel.
I mean,
shagging will be
and of course, hashtag heterosexual.
Mm-hmm. Who's your favorite companion?
I don't know. I haven't met him properly yet.
I don't. If you're talking from DAO and DA2, DAO, but DAI, I don't want to say right now until I've played with them. That came out wrong.
What about DAO?
DAO and DA2. Let's just choose one.
Shell and Alistair, and then Varric, and Varric, and Varric, and then Varric.
Yeah, definitely Varric for 2. Varric for 2.
Okay, so
Oh, DAO. Oh, it's a toss up between Alistair and Ogren.
Then again,
Oh,
yeah,
and
but-
Stan. Stan is such a good
then-
character.
And then there's like Zev. I don't know. They were all good.
Zev was fun. I have to
Yeah.
say,
It was
just fun.
I love
because he was
Zevon.
sarcastic.
Yeah, Zevon was
Just a
sarcastic. I
dick.
loved him for that. If you had to say pick one out of all of them,
I can't.
it's really tough.
Varric.
It's like trying
Probably
to pick
Varric.
from like
I
the
probably
children
have to go
or
with Varric.
something.
I like a character with depth, and while I love Varric to death, he has a lot of depth to him. He's very well done. I don't know, the one I always found a bit more interesting was either Liliana or Morrigan. I found them really fascinating. Not because you could romance them. I found them fascinating, especially the way they were. If I had to choose, I'd probably say Liliana was the most fascinating to me, just because of how secretive she was and all that. I like that.
You know,
kind of thing.
I was surprised how much of a reaction I had to seeing Liliana being tortured, because I thought, I mean, I liked her anyway, but I didn't expect to be like, whoa, get the fuck off
Me
of her.
too, yeah.
But I was like,
oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ,
I was
it's just a game, calm down.
I think I find it interesting, my feelings towards Morrigan, because I feel like my warden, like, it's not so much that I have anything against the character. I actually like the character of Morrigan, but I feel that like oh hell nah, you know, from my warden, like, you know, like
Yeah.
that hatred that my warden
yeah.
had towards Morrigan, I feel it. Like, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
she totally
Yeah.
dissed
Probably,
I was
yeah.
me.
completely opposite. Like I became best friends with
Yeah,
Morgan,
same with mine.
and she became a sweetheart. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
where did
Nice.
this come from?
She became a real. She opened up. If you peel away,
Yeah.
to quote a very wise ogre, they have layers.
Yeah, onions.
Onions.
Yeah, so yeah, I liked the fact that as you peeled away the layers, you got to reveal more about Morrigan as she goes on. And
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for Claudia Black. Sorry.
I think
So-
everyone is.
Her and Jennifer Hale have the power with the voice to drop zippers.
For women, yeah. For
But-
for women for women voices, yeah. But
Yeah.
the male voices, oh my god, there's so many.
Yeah, Nolan North. There you go, Nolan North, Troy Baker.
Nolan North is amazing.
Nolan North, yeah.
That's
Freaking Brian Bloom,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching him.
Steve Blum.
I gargle scotch.
Brian Bloom and Steve Bloom.
Ah, yeah.
They're both Blooms.
That's
Spelled
right.
differently though.
It's like,
And then there's obviously Steve Valentine. You can listen to him talk about anything, and it's
Yeah,
good.
Steve Valentine.
I was watching him talking about cloth magic earlier on, and I was like, "Yep, just keep talking."
no, whenever Steve Valentine did his interview, I don't know what that feels like. I was like, melting.
I love
oh
that.
My
I know
God.
me too.
I'm gonna get shot for this. The names.
To add it on the face he did when he's like, I don't know what that feels like. I was like, oh my god, I need to watch this over and over and over.
I'm gonna get shot for this, and the name sounds familiar. Who's the voice again? Is it Varric?
No, Alistair.
Steve Valentine?
Yeah, sorry. I was like, I know that name. Who the hell does he voice? I'm horrible with names. I do apologize. But yeah.
Steve Bloom is Grunt and Ogren, and then Brian Broom is Varric.
Is Varric.
Okay,
Yeah.
Varric.
Brian Broom.
Brian Bloom. Not Brian Broom. No. Brian Bloom, I said.
Okay.
The canary. Brian Bloom, the canary.
So okay, we'll take. Okay, I think my dinner's actually here, so we'll have to wrap up shortly. So we'll take 2 more questions. One question was, do you think that we'll get the party members will teach us specializations like they did in DAO?
Possible.
We only get one.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, that's true. But then you
And
get
Blood
to
Mage isn't one of them, is it?
No,
Necromancy.
So, like, they want
is
that to seem
replaced.
like they want it to seem more evil and like it's
Believable.
bad. Yeah. And so
necromancy.
You wouldn't really be the Inquisitor if you were a Blood Mage.
well, you could be.
I feel like you could
stabby one.
Yeah,
Princess
there's some
Stabity,
different
stab,
things for
kill,
it.
kill.
Like as far as blood magic goes, like I kind of hate how they mentioned that they're like trying to make blood magic more evil and like in that sense, because it's like I always felt that it's kind of like with spirits and demons. Like there's different variations using blood magic that isn't inherently evil. Yeah. So I kind of wish that they kept going on that, but I think necromancy is a good way of, I guess, shoving it in there because it does deal with blood magic and hell, if like Claudio and what is it? And sorry I keep snapping my fingers like a fracking idiot. Claudio in the comics, whenever Yavanna did that thing to him, like it matters, I might as well spoil it. Whenever he's brought back to life, like that is necromancy magic and is dealing with blood. Yeah. So I mean, it's integrated. It's not necessarily this is just blood magic.
Lesser of two evils again. It's slightly not as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're still on like writing the line, even with that. So I guess there's still. I think you're still gonna get, if you're a necromancer, you're still gonna get people being like, oh, but you're that's pretty much blood magic, or you're pretty much on the verge of becoming a blood mage.
Yeah, I was like, look, shut up, I'm saving the world here. I'll use whatever means I damn well please.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take this as the final question. Curtis Jones on Twitter asked, unless you have any questions from the chat, you saw these my hands, so we'll take that as the last one.
Do we have any really
There's a lot.
Okay.
I know.
Pick one. One of you pick one instead of me pick one.
I don't know what that was. I didn't catch any of that.
Just pick a question from the chat. One of you use anyone, and we'll use that as the last.
What was your Twitter one?
I'll answer the quick one though. Let me just. Someone asked about Keep. Check my YouTube on Wednesday.
The question is, it's asking about what mounts do you think we are going to get? And that one's very quick and easy to answer.
We're getting a lizardy one, and we're getting
horses,
and we're getting that deer thing. And someone said something about a pig looking thing. I don't know what that would be.
Holla at your mother.
Holla at your mama, bitch.
A nog. We'll get a nog.
Holla. We're getting a holla.
Oh my god, if you could actually write a nog. And it's just like really slow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would actually be really sad. That would be so sad if you would.
I'm kind of sad right now.
I know. Oh my god, no! Please, BioWare, don't do it. Oh my god.
I'm still going to cook a nug if I can.
Yeah,
Nugs.
No. Delicious nug.
Just once, if I can.
Delicious
Do you think they taste like
chicken?
Or like a rat? Do you think? Because they look like rats, so maybe they just taste like whatever a rat tastes like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or bacon.
Well, apparently it's a delicacy or somewhere, so I don't know.
It's a delicacy. Everyone's a delicacy somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Something called. Most of the questions are fairly quick ones here. Can I ride the bull?
Speed run.
My
he can ride his horns.
We've got one here that's kind of. What's the thing we always get asked? What's the thing we're most excited for? What's the thing we're least excited for?
what we're least
Ooh.
excited for.
What's the thing that we're just like, give
That's
two
a
shits?
hard question.
Exactly.
I
it's
think
a
I
lot.
can answer it now, though.
Crafting potions. I hate crafting potions.
Oh, but I think it's gonna be fun because you're gonna have to actually like look for the stuff.
I'm
And...
so bad at them. I'm just like, I don't know how to make these things.
I love it.
hate
I'll
them.
Probably choosing to be a non-rogue class and having to always carry a freaking rogue to open locked chests. That's what I'm not looking
Rogue
forward
for
to.
life.
Ugh.
Screw you.
They should just make it. They should just make it so that you can break it.
I think they'll probably implement that because that was one of the first mods as well that was made. Was like break locks. So maybe they'll introduce some way you can break the locks, but lock picking. Lockpicking has much more finesse to it and skill than just bashing it with a giant hammer.
Yeah, I was about to say, like with Origins and with 2, I have a huge dependency on mods. Playing a game without any mods is going to be so difficult for me because I have an expectation that, oh, I don't like this area. I can't skip it. I can't change it. Oh my god, why is there a feather on the top of that hat? I can't mod it out or something like that.
Let me fix it.
I mean, there might be overrides in the game, so I mean, there's that. But...
We'll wait and see how the mods turn out. There'll probably be a couple of mods within the first few weeks.
Someone might be able to change some colours and things, maybe. I don't know.
Wait,
I mean, Frostbite's supposed to be notoriously hard.
Let's face it, how many times are we all going to play through Dragon Age Inquisition?
Over 9,000.
Million.
Oh, it's over 9,000! Is there anything else you'd want to discuss, or shall we wrap things up?
Cullen's lion helmet. Why?
Why hide that face?
I know. I was like,
they hid him.
No, wait, I can't see him because he's got.
Because he's so swoon-worthy that if you see him in the game with his helmet on, you just can't move.
They did us all a favor. They were like, "No, you guys are gonna die before you play Origins. I mean, before you play Inquisition. No, we'll do you a favor."
Oh, yeah, that he gets horribly disfigured halfway through it.
Shut up! You shut your mouth.
Okay, we'll wrap things up there unless there's anything else you want to discuss quickly.
Wait, the last question is, the Orlesian Bull. Who would you take?
Ooh.
Oh god, all of them.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I want to take Cole so we can put turnips in the punch.
Yeah, I'm coming. Right. Sorry.
But I want to kind of take Vivian and Dorian.
You know what?
So
You continue this for a few minutes. I'm going to grab my dinner.
And I want to take Cullen.
I'll be back in a minute.
And then I take all of them with me.
I would take Varric. I think
get
Varric would be amazing to I think I would have the best time with Varric.
Varric too. Oh, now because of Bull and I know like more about his personality and stuff, I kind of want to see if he can dance. And how weird would that be with the height difference?
It'd be really
Imagine
drunk.
if he could. He's like a really good dancer.
That would be really.
Freaking Beauty and the Beast style. I just realized that.
Oh, they have to play that song.
No, that's awful.
Tales all this time.
No. I hate that song.
Oh my god, that would be perfect.
I'm tempted to make a montage of it just freaking dancing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that would be so perfect. Wow. I don't think the bull would like that though.
No,
I would very.
I mean, I'd
probably throw you across the room.
Break my wrist as he's trying to do a turn.
And just let him go. You can go wee and run around. I'd do that.
Oh my god. Quick, girl talk. What are we talking about?
Oh,
I
girl
don't know.
talk.
Salad and
The
tampon.
official romance.
That's what girls talk about, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
I killed the conversation.
Wait, hold on.
Bring
Man,
back
chat's going
Boris.
fast.
Boris has already been brought
Yeah,
back.
Boris is back.
Boris is alive. He's alive. Yeah.
Someone did mod EA.
I say we should put
Dancing.
something stupid on. Huh?
Wait, what should we do?
Put something stupid on, and I realised we were already dressed stupid. So it wouldn't work.
We're not dressed
Like,
stupid.
yeah,
We're dressed up magnificently.
Take it
Yes, we
yourself.
addressed like.
Is it Chinese? It is.
Sorry about that.
That
More?
doesn't look
back.
Chinese.
I swear.
There's
It was
French fries there. That's not Chinese. There's
That's
French
not
fries.
Chinese.
It's-
Must have been,
That's
like,
American.
Chinese.
It is.
That's American. It's fried.
chicken balls, egg fried rice, and chips.
Yeah, that's
Close
American.
enough. A little bit of everything.
We deep fry everything. Okay, so hope I don't miss too much. I do apologise.
Okay, here's one. What will be the personality of your first Inquisitors?
Sarcastic motherfucker.
Exactly. Same.
Probably for me. I usually go with the whatever it's going to be, like the good, the loyal, the good hawk. Like my hawk was like that, and I loved my hawk. He was so sweet. But then I liked my sarcastic hawk so much better.
I love sarcastic.
I tried the.
I think
Sorry, you go.
mine is always as a self-insert. For my very first playthrough, I always play as myself, just to see, out of curiosity, how badly I cock up. So I guess I'll just be playing as me, so sweary, and not really taking anything seriously, I suppose, if that's an option. Half cut most days, I don't know.
But there isn't really going to be that type of choice anymore, like it was in Dragon Age 2,
Yeah.
where it was like
There's still
sarcastic.
There are sarcastic choices, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's going to have like
there.
another level to it.
It's there, but
Yeah,
it's not
but-
going to be your dominant tone. So you could be almost like, I don't know, some sort of crazy schizo person that changes their personality from happy to sad to
Like
angry
that.
just constantly.
Aw.
Oh, we lost her.
I guess it's going to be more like Mass Effect.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
Damn it! Really?
Oh no!
Video is not working. Of course it's not.
Oh.
oh, bye. Oh, it should.
Stupid.
Hopefully it'll fix itself in a minute.
No, it
Um,
won't. This is an exploit related issue, and
Okay.
it's a twat.
Oh no. That's
Oh well.
Oh.
Oh man.
I think my Inquisitor will be a sarcastic twat, but he will judge the situation. That's what he'll do.
Yeah. Usually I like to play like what did they call that? It wasn't good, like the good hawk.
Diplomatic.
Diplomatic. That's what it was. I don't like that word either.
What is it called now? There's a different.
There is a difference, but I don't know what
They
it was.
said something like, fuck, what was it?
Peaceful.
Honorable.
No.
Isn't it honorable?
Well, it was something like honourable, wasn't it? It was something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was.
Yeah.
Something,
Or-
I don't know.
I think it was honorable.
Oh.
It was something like I don't know. I bloody put it in one of my videos, and can I remember?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Noble?
We've all probably mentioned it. We just can't remember.
Was it noble? Noble sounded right.
It was
Like a
something like
noble-
that.
Paragon. Lol.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, they never cross that.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Shepard shows up in the giant N7 and just kills everything.
Well, we've got Trainer and we've got Vegas, so
Yeah.
Mark Mir and
That's
Jim-
all we
Mark-
need. Just
we've
Shepard.
got Mark Mir in it. Yeah, he's doing something as well, isn't he?
I think he'll probably voice another Pride Demon or something because he voiced the.
No,
Pride-
he should come back as
Prostitute.
Was it Jeffrin?
Jethan, I think.
That's it. Yeah, he should come back.
It was so funny in one of the, I don't know what it was. It was some con that he went to. I was watching it online where he was announcing the cosplays, and someone from Dragon Age came up on stage. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was someone dressed up as Fenris or something.
Yeah.
But oh no, my camera's going weird. But he goes, "Oh, Dragon Age." He's like he's like really happy too. He's like, "I played a prostitute." The way he said it, I was like, "Oh my god."
Well, Mark Mir's that kind of guy. He's just like, I've played a prostitute, I've played a hero, I've played a bad guy, I've played a giant Pride Demon.
That's great.
He seems super cute as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People asking like what version of the DI are we getting? I pre-ordered the PS4 collector's edition, but if I can, I will get the PC version if I can as well. But it depends.
They've released a PC version now, although I did look at it on GameStop and it wasn't there, so maybe it's just in store, which is none of those around near where I am. So no collector's edition for me.
Yeah, I've pre-ordered.
Wait, the collectors or the Uber?
The Uber, like
Uber, sorry, yeah.
Inquisitor edition.
I've pre-ordered that on PS4 because I've got a PS4 and I don't mind. Like hopefully with the keep, I'll be able to transfer my save over if they can get it working properly.
Shush!
No,
You're not supposed to talk about it.
No, I'm talking.
Now
about,
you're gonna get killed, Scottish.
See, now they're gonna come and
I
sue
really
you.
like
I
these
haven't
too.
I haven't said
God.
I haven't said anything about the game. I said if they can get it working. That's it.
Everybody's gonna
That's
die.
That's
Zip
it.
it.
I haven't said it's not.
Dip it good.
I'll lift my kill up for you. I'll lift my kill up for you. Don't stop that.
Shut up.
I'm not.
Talk. What are we talking about? Salad and tampons.
I'm gonna do something that might break everything, so let's see if I can do it.
Okay. Oh, let's find out.
YOLO. Team YOLO. Hey.
Everyone, swag, YOLO swag.
Nope, it didn't work. I was trying to access Skype through my phone.
I was about to start singing the Beauty and the Beast song.
No.
Oh, you missed that, didn't you, Scottish?
Yeah, I missed that. I missed.
In DAI, if the female Inquisitor dances with the Iron Bull, they're gonna play the Tale as Old as Time song. Did you know that? They announced that.
And then you talk about salad.
It's a tale of old as time.
No! I hate that.
And then the bull throws you across the room. you hear the record scratch.
Yeah, you just slam it to the table.
And
then the Macarena starts.
Yeah, no. Hey, Macarena.
Then Tim Curry pops in and starts going, "Let's do the jam."
Jumps to the left.
Oh, people want us to sing. Sorry.
What you think they are?
They want us to sing. What do they want us to sing?
Wait, someone's saying speculate what you think they are. Speculate what?
Speculate what?
We're speculating a lot of shit here.
Yeah, it was speculate what? Justin Van Duyen.
People want. One day we're gonna have to do a musical Geekquisition. By the looks of it.
Well, like Buffy.
Yeah, like the.
Do you know that was that video we were going to do that never happened?
Yeah.
And I made that crap, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
and it never happened.
You have to still do it.
Yeah,
I will one day.
I love that. I love that episode of Buffy, the singing one. Excuse me. Where's it go? What's my favorite song? Is Why'd you run away? Don't you like my style? Oh, I love that.
Did you
song.
get that in the right tune? Because the last time we tried to teach you to sing, it took 3 hours. And you still didn't get, you didn't get the bloody tune.
I can't get. I am tone deaf, but I've listened to that song so many times. I love it.
It was hilarious.
Remember, he was like, "Whoa."
I can't sing. What did I say?
And he couldn't get the tune. And I was like, no, you got to stay in
We
tune.
kept going. Oh, Scottish, go. Dun dun dun. Whoa.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
What? Oh my god, I had to change the lyrics about 10 times and he still couldn't get it.
Nope. His ex.
My little hat fell off. Oh my god. It's
I
okay.
think that marks the end of the stream now. Things are falling off.
Yeah, his ex. One's feeling. I don't know. Linux. Gotta find something quickly. That's why. Find something quickly. Where the hell's the song?
You're not going to try and sing it now, are you?
Billy,
I know those lyrics off by heart now.
What the fuck's that song?
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, let's sing it now. I
No,
love that
let's
song.
not sing it now. I hate it. I'll just sit there and cry. No, you did.
What happens if Colin sang Beauty and the Beast to you? How would
I'd
you
laugh.
feel?
I'd be like, you just pack that shit in as soon as you
I'd probably be pissing myself laughing like, oh my
Well, he
god.
is singing, huh? He is
I'd be
singing.
using that function where you can just walk off. I'd be like, nope. I hate that song.
Oh.
I should go. He is singing.
Yeah, I should
Colin
go.
is singing.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know
he's
what.
gonna.
I
I think he's
reckon,
gonna be singing something similar to like the Liliana thing.
yeah, I reckon it'd be a chant at the Divine's funeral. Because that's happening. It'd be
Oh, yeah.
Liliana and it'd be Colin, there'd be all the people there and then they'll sing something.
Yeah.
And I'll silently scream.
We'll start crying.
Oh, that'll be shame.
I'm like, bollocks to the Divine, he's singing. I'm just gonna swoon over here.
I'll sing it. He'll sing it at his
You
own
can sing
funeral.
anything, I'd be happy. Except for the Beauty and the Beast song.
Sorry, I just did look up the lyrics for that. Why'd you run away? I had to look up the lyrics to make sure I got that right.
Oh god.
That's why
Yep.
I won't sing it unless like 20 people say sing it, which I doubt anyone wants to hear me sing.
Colin sings because Greg Ellis sings, and
Yeah.
he tweeted that he did a singing thing.
And I asked him
Colin.
if he was just joking, and he said, "Nope, I'm really singing in game." And I was like, "Yay!"
His video, the video that they filmed with him in the studio, should be coming out soon. I
I
hope.
reckon that sometime July, August. I reckon.
Oh,
There were some technical difficulties. with that.
Is it?
I think that's why. Yeah, they were taking some time with it.
Sorry, I'm not going to sing. I do apologise. I'm just kidding around because I know I don't want to make anyone's ears bleed.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, we've heard you singing. As we
I
said.
suck.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme.
I'm a
Love.
for why'd you run away? Don't you like my style?
Is that like?
I didn't notice you had a bow on.
Yeah, one tie. Why don't
I
you
wonder
come
what the
and
deal
play?
with that was.
I guarantee a great big smile. I love that. I fucking love that song. Okay, right, we may as well wrap things up here. I think we're running out of things to say if we're starting to sing now.
Yeah, and I can't return because stupid camera.
Oh, try turning it off again and turn it back on just in case. You never know. May get lucky.
No, I literally won't. It's an exploit issue.
The person that was saying to speculate says, please speculate the specializations. Well, they already kind of confirmed them, didn't they?
Yeah, they've prepared
Well,
very much.
technically, they messed up. Or the website
Yeah, some
person
clever
messed up.
person managed to
They
get
changed it. They even though that we already know all the names, they changed it to like specialization or warrior specialization 2 and then warrior specialization 3 in the actual website files. It's like, dude, you're late.
Yeah, way too late. Here's the thing:
on.
you don't put shit up on the source code because people will look at it and they will find stuff out. Even I know how to do that.
Yes.
It's not that hard.
So what the specializations for warrior are Reaver, Templar, and
champion.
champion.
Yeah.
And then for
And then Rogue was
Mage.
assassin. Rogue was assassin.
Artificer.
Artificer, and it takes me ages to say that. What was the other one? Tempest. And then Mage, there was Rift Mage. There was
Necromancer.
Necromancer, and then there was
Knight
your Knight Enchantment.
Oh, I want Knight Enchantment.
I enchant. Alright.
I want to be the Knight Enchantment. I'm going to be the Knight Enchantment.
I am the Knight Enchantment. Enchantment. Okay, we'll wrap
Tempest
things.
sounds amazing though.
What's the Tempest is like the dual wielding dagger one, isn't it?
That name though, it sounds so cool.
I am
I'm a Tempest.
the Tempest.
Tempest.
Sounds like a
Hear me roar.
sounds like an 80s superhero.
I thought you were gonna say like an 80s porn.
Heyo.
Heyo. Yes, whatever. Okay, we'll wrap things up now. Let's do shout outs and we'll start with the wonderful Circle Ladyinsanity. Where can people
Just
find
call me Cole.
Where can people find you and what have we got coming up on your channel?
Okay, so you can find me on youtube.com/LadyXinsanity, also on Twitter at Ladyinsanity, or you cannot find me at all because I'm a circle and gray and totally coaling it up.
I'm totally buffering right now.
That could be taking some context.
Yeah. And as far as what's going to be going on with my channel, my VOD for the Masked Empire, because I read the first 2 chapters on Thursday, that's going to be up on my channel, as well as a special thing on Wednesday. I can't say yet, even though I kind of ruined it already. And then, yeah, so I'm just going to be basically going back on the Dragon Age grind, because I tried taking my vacation, and it didn't work. And then I tried taking another one, and it didn't work. So GG.
So now she's buffering.
Yeah. Ability, where can people find you and what have you got coming up on your channel?
You can find me on Twitter at AbilityDrain and youtube.com/AbilityDrain. I am working on the E3 video for Dragon Age, but because I didn't see the thing itself myself and everything, I had to get all the bits and pieces from a million different sources and try and find video clips that all sort of collate with it and stuff. So it's in the works. It's all there. I'm just it's a work in progress. That aside, I will eventually get back to doing the Ask AD thing. I know I keep saying I'll do it, but with work and stuff, it's pretty difficult to find the time. But I'm working on it, so just bear with me.
MD, where can people find you and what have you got coming up?
You can find me on Twitter and YouTube, GamerMD83, and I have a bunch of stuff coming up. My E3 videos, I'm putting Valiant Hearts, the Let's Play, on hold just for a second. I mean, for a few days, because I still need to get something in order to continue the Let's Play. But I'm going to be putting up the recap for Chapter 1 today, and then I'm going to be putting talking about the Order at E3 next, and a few things on Video Games Blogger. But a lot of stuff coming up because I still have to finish all the E3 talk because I have a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what's coming up.
Okay. Okay, and for me, finally, you can find me at ScottishWarrior92 on pretty much every social media. My Twitter is at ScottishW92. If you missed any of this podcast, it will be going up on my channel, hopefully later tonight. Hopefully, if I can get the editing done, or if it doesn't need any editing, it should be up within the hour or so. Or be up in Ladyinsanity and much higher quality and probably better resolution than mine because I can't stream at 720p. But let's come up my channel as I've got a couple videos planned. You can also find my articles at misclicks.com. Just look for articles by Derek Welsh, you will find them all. I've got a new one which will hopefully be up in the next week or two. If you want to help support my channel or this live stream or help me turn this into a career, you can support me at my Patreon page, which is patreon.com/ScottishWarrior92. And if you want to help me, you can donate $1 a month to help support this channel and maybe make this into something more.
You should have done that in French.
French,
I know.
Oh my god, we should have.
Well,
Hey, they want us to say also maker now.
Okay, we'll
Maker nah.
Maker no.
We'll end it with maker
With a
no.
big maker no.
Okay,
Well,
so
altogether, in
yeah,
3,
so
2.
yeah. Wait. I'll say it.
Okay.
But yeah, you can go on my Patreon page and let me know if you want to help me. Blah blah blah. I'll see you all. We'll see you all next time. We hope you enjoyed it. And as always, 3, 2, 1. Maker no. Oh, bye everyone. Wait, and then